got a thing.
You just sit down. Let's toast to this. Let's take over this. In time, I've had some friends, but this is where life begins. Let's roll.
I know I be fucked up when I be feeling weird at nighttime. Like at nighttime when I'm trying to go to sleep, I'm feeling all weird and shit. Like, nigga, you fuck me up. Wake your ass up. Get up. Party out type shit. Bro, wait till you hear this fucking news.
And it feels so good to trust. Cause no one can fuck with us. And as long as we keep this trust, cause without you there is no us. This is love, real love, no lies. No one can fuck with us. And as long as we keep this trust, cause without you there is no us. This is love, I've been through a lot of clicks, a lot of teams, a lot of shit have been dragged out, have been crossed over. I live cream, my mate hits, my team supreme, they fucking with me. Heart feels a movement. Hebrew is a nation. We kill it. We ain't just doing it, and we chemical with this bond shit. Stick together like an omelet, and my OGs on top of me. They say rain free, but properly. We keep it hot like potpourri, but stay low key like a hockey league. Stay cooking up sun like Paula Dean. On blast, ain't no witness. Focus, we about our business, and we killing niggas that witness it. The game fucked up, we fixing it. My team like a pack full of pixie sticks. In living color, we living it. And after this right here, hey man, kill this shit. The whole world gon' feel this shit. Toast to this. Let's take over this. In time, I've had some friends, but this is where life begins. Let's roll up, let's roll one for us. There's nothing left to discuss. This is where we should be. All of my crew with me. And it feels so good to trust. Cause no one can fuck with us. And as long as we keep this trust, cause without you there is no us. This is love, real love, no lies. No one can fuck with us. And as long as we keep this trust, cause without you there is no us. This is love, real love.
Chilling. I'm lonely today, man. Really Alright, Jason, there you go. Get your feet up.
You are now rocking where you at, man. Home with $5 spin and your number one station for independent artists.
Yo, it's your girl Big Show. When you tuned in to the Truth Session, you don't get no realer than this.
Indeed, it
Look,
don't.
man.
Look.
We in this thing, man. We in this thing.
Another week. You know, I was feeling a little funny, but now I'm feeling a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like good news right before you go live. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, shout out to the fam, man. Shout out to all our people. Of course, everybody who tuned in. Man, tell a friend to tell a friend. What the fuck going on, man? We here, we live, we lit. You know what I'm saying? We got an amazing show coming up for y'all. Man, we got Schlitt coming this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow her on Instagram, Aaron Your Lungs.
Yeah, Aaron Your Lungs.
Aaron Your Lungs, okay?
With a Z.
You know what I'm saying? With a Z. So y'all make sure, man, y'all tap in with her. She'll be here tonight. I don't remember if it was 8 or 8:30, but I know she'll be here. So y'all make sure. Yeah, man. Y'all tuned in for that. But today, man, the show is all about y'all. It's all about y'all. So, man, we got that phone number lined up. Matter of fact, let me throw that thing on the inside right here. So y'all can have that right here for y'all to get to it. Hey, look, so if you listening on Live 365 and you want to tap in with us, you want to give us a call, you want to give a shout out, man, you want to talk about your business, you got a topic of discussion, man, you want to put somebody on blast, man, whatever you want to do.
Whatever you feel like.
Goddamn, 678-777-4583. Look, I'm going to tag this shit in our video for everybody who's watching visually. So if you're on our restream, if you're on our YouTube, if you're on our Twitch, if you're on our Facebook, it'll be easy access for you to go ahead, give us a call, and let us know, man, what you want to discuss. Yeah. Now, of course, before we get into it, man, we got to play a little bit of music, man, get y'all in the groove, man, give y'all some time to tell a friend exactly where the fuck they need to be tuned in at, because it's right motherfucking here. And I'm gonna play this song first because, man, this is the type of mood I'm feeling in. Because, goddamn it,
Live 365, you know we got that fire.
I like girls too.
Hey.
I like you, baby, ooh, baby. I like you, baby, ooh, baby. Do or die, suicide, it was him and I, but he made me cry, look me in my eyes, told me lies. In the spite of the fact, I just took him back, but she was there every time he repeated that. You know I needed that, I should make a song about it, spit it on the track, run it back, make the singers laugh. Cause everything she is, boy, you isn't. And all that shit you did, but she got it was the one. Broke my heart and now it's all done. But she came to show me love. Gave me everything I want. My body was the one. Broke my heart and now it's all done. But she came to show me love. Gave me everything I want. Now I like girls. 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 I like you, baby. Ooh, baby. I know how you made me this way. I like girls. I like you, baby. Now we call my phone, say it's in my home, but it's cool, I'm gone. Boy, you wrong, thought I'd be alone, crying by the phone. Just to love niggas, fuck with thug niggas, yeah, them drug dealers. Too many broken hearts, I'm like thug niggas. Me and my chick with the Rory with the 10. When we step out, drip. All niggas can do is fish, cause I know everything she is, boy, you busy. And all that shit you did, boy, it was the one. Broke my heart and now it's all done. But she came to show me love. Get me everything I want. I got
You know what I'm talking about? We love guess who's coming here. Last time I came, they didn't give me that drink. You gave me the primrose.
I'm sorry.
That's Crystal.
I like girls. That's a lie. Get out of here. And I like her. Cause she came right in and changed my view, changed my world. I used to like him. And now I like her. Cause she came right in.
Her name is
That's my girl. That's my girl. I used to like him. And now I like her. Cause she came right in and changed my view, changed my world. I like girls. 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 I like you, baby. I know how you made me this way. I like girls. I like you, baby.
Well, we got Captain Morgan right now.
I like you, baby.
y'all know, crack that open. I stole liquor from the bar. I stole liquor from my cousin's bar. Oh, I wasn't gonna say that on camera. She don't watch anyway. It's okay.
Loving you just comes
We gotta party right now, then. What you mean? Everybody.
it's like sex.
I started out with the tequila, so I mean that little bit of Captain Morgan ain't gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Look, we don't do this.
Yeah, we share.
Cause sharing is caring.
Yeah.
Y'all see that?
That's a part.
Man, shout out to Shorty, man. You know what I'm saying?
When you got me, I like you.
Oh no, man, we gotta tap that motherfucker. Everybody tap that bitch. We gotta tap that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, you got me. I just can't reach you. I see you.
You for your own trouble. And that's true.
What do you feel about?
Not the knife.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we ain't sponsored, but we keep trying to get some living sponsors.
You know what I'm saying? Like sponsorship. We sponsored by Shorty tonight. Like sponsorship.
Yeah.
Let me come over here and fuck with this right here.
Cheese in the cat.
We got no razzle
We love having you, my brother.
I'm bragging.
Definitely got that good shit.
That wagon. What you doing later on when I'm asking? I'm having a couple drinks in flashing.
I love the person that you are and the support that you give me and the beautiful. That's nice. Don't make me cry, okay?
Beach, what, bro?
Girl, you got me. I like you with drugs. I can't get enough. Feeling this buzz.
Wanna fly with you?
Girl, you got me. I like you with drugs. Feeling my love. Loving this love.
I'm so high on you.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do with you. Sometimes I even wish that it was two of you. So you can go to work and be a me too. Work with everything like me. Basically, what I'm saying is I see you. About to go ahead and cop you the coochie. So we can sit back and laugh at all these new trees. Trying to be around us and get status. I'm probably fucking with you for the long run. You was looking for a rock, just know you found one. I'm the only one that's drinking from the fountain. You're the only one that's climbing up this mountain. There's a lot of ladies that wish they was you. But it ain't anyone you come second to. You the only one I'm trying to stand next to. Pretty plus mama should've named you at you. Yeah, I really love it when you back at me. You used to be a trash star, you were after me. Swear you got the same body, so did the athlete. Just know, ain't nobody coming after me. You and me equals us as best math, baby. You can have the world quit asking me. And when she kissing me, she do it passionately. Now I can't wait to dive up in the deep sea.
Hey, Frankie Lou, man. Everybody in here tonight. That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all make sure y'all call in tonight, man. We want the phone call tonight. Let's talk about some shit. I'm opening the phone lines in 8 minutes. All right, I need 8 minutes. 8 minutes, and I'm opening up the phone lines, man. Right now, man, we got not a problem. I mean, not a game.
Yeah.
Need a problem.
Need a problem.
Hey, yo, man, shout out to TCE, man. Shout out to Scrap. Shout out to Be the Problem, man. They go on board.
It's the committee.
Hey.
Some big OGs, they was playing undercover, bet some shit they don't even mean. Boy, you better start to add this shit out here, it's not a game. I don't give a fuck what you say, I'm a hit by any means. I be hanging around some killer bosses, and some big OGs, they was playing undercover, bet some shit they don't even mean. Boy, you better start to add this shit out here, it's not a game. This shit too sweet, you niggas weak, you claiming shit you don't even know about. I'm weak, and we don't think we handle shit with niggas street. Mama killed the girls, and now she said she threw it in the creek. Whole family and bitch, you play with fire, you play with me. My therapist, she dropping jaw from all the shit that I done seen. She can't speak on that unless I say my hurt one of you niggas from the dirt with a little nigga go to O's and foes and us. Know that working out won't stop this flow. You know how we came through the night. Don't hold your breath and say it's slow. Inhale and you bet not choke. Make his ass a TikTok joke. 21 already on the road. We got gloss and sticks that flow. We crashed our bad behind the hole. You know how this story goes. It's one thing that you gotta know. Don't give a fuck what you say. I'm a hit by any means. I be hanging around some killer bosses and some big OGs. They was playing nigga caught up in some shit they don't even mean. Boy, you better start to add this shit out here. It's not a game. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm a hit by any means. I be hanging around some killer bosses and some big OGs. They was playing nigga caught up in some shit they don't even mean. Boy, you better start to add this shit out here. It's not a game. We gon' take this shit back to the street. They know how to get down. If you don't know, then you need to take the time to ask for right. I know folks to make no slide in the time that I'm in town. Got my pistol in one hand, roll like a dog. We take trips and we don't
What's going on, family? Like, man, wait on that energy.
not no favor, that's one thing that you got.
Family,
I don't give a fuck what you say, I'm the hit by any means. I be hanging around some killer bosses and some big OGs. They was playing good, they caught up with the shit. They take some rivals and this, that, third, and the shit on here is not a game. I don't give a fuck what you say, I'm the hit by any means. I be hanging around some couple bosses and some big OGs. They was playing undercover, that's some shit they don't even believe. Boy, you better start to add this shit out here. It's not a game.
Man, pop up. You need to pop up. You need to pop up here. You know what I'm saying? To the radio station. But I hear you. I'm with you. I got you. Hey, man, on Black Radio Atlanta, man. We in this motherfucker. It's going down the truth session. Your girl, Big Show.
I am Jason C. We in this thing,
hey, man, and y'all know what the fuck it is, man. Tonight it's all about y'all. So we got them phone lines open, man. 678-777-4583. If you want to call in, if you want to shout yourself out, if you want to shout somebody else out, if you want to put somebody on blast, if you want to tell a motherfucker they ain't shit, man. Tonight is the night to do it.
You feel
all
that
right?
energy? That's what I'm talking about. The homie Drake Bill said, big old energy.
Night to do it, man. So y'all make sure y'all grab your phones, man. Dial us up 678-777-4583. The phone line's opening up in 4 minutes, man. 7:20. I'm gonna start accepting calls if y'all want to call in, man. If y'all got a topic that y'all want to discuss, man, it ain't gotta be no crazy shit, bro. For real.
Get it off your chest, man.
Well, if you do got something that you want to get off your chest, man, this is the place to do it. Okay, for real. So look. We got an amazing artist coming through tonight. Her name is Liiick. Her Instagram is Aaron Your Lungs. So y'all make sure y'all check her out. Not Aaron like AIR, even though it sounds like that. It's ERIN. Your lungs with a Z on the end, all right? You know what I'm saying? No S with a Z. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. She coming through. We're going to talk about some music. We're going to talk about some other things. And, man, I don't know. She got me a little bit by surprise tonight because she didn't give us no information on her or nothing like that. She said, man, bio, I'm underground. That's what she said. So, look.
Okay.
So it's going down, man. We're going to be able to ask her a lot of questions, I guess, just to pick her little brain and see what's going on. So I look forward to that, man. Our week. Right, that's how we normally start this thing. Right?
Yeah, that's how we start. But
week.
Go ahead.
My week was interesting. I guess it was chill, man. I didn't do too much or whatever. Y'all know, man, I'm on some real chill type shit since I'm doing everything at the moment or whatever. I did grab my brother this weekend. You know, we got our things settled in at the crib or whatever. Okay. Worked on the business a whole lot. Chilled out, man. Of course, we went bowling, hung with the homies, man. That was lit. So look, man. I ain't gonna say every Sunday, but almost every Sunday. Y'all gonna be able to find us out at Bowmore Lanes, man. Y'all come fuck with us. It's Bolero. Bolero. 25. It was Bowmore today. Put Bolero in front of it, but Bolero off of 25 at Savoy, whatever, Savoy Street or Savoy, whatever the fuck.
Look, so, man, if you got some money, put your money up.
Hey, look, man, I ain't playing for no money, man.
Yeah,
they be playing. You know I ain't got time for all that. You ain't taking my money, goddamn. I don't care if it's 25 cents, motherfucker. I ain't giving it up. I know I'm not the best bowler. I go bowling to have a great time. And look, man, and shoot some fucking zombies. That's what I be on, bro.
Came in there talking shit, you know what I'm saying? I had to let them know what it was. Low key, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jason was whooping ass up in that motherfucker. He was. I give it to him. He was. He was handing ass to him. Like, boom, here you go. You know what I'm saying?
Make a little piece of change.
Once he learned that motherfucking lane, it was OV for anybody, man. He was curving that motherfucker left, curving that motherfucker right. He was hitting strikes, all type of shit. It was crazy. But look. We ain't gonna talk him up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right, exactly. We ain't gonna talk him up because I don't want y'all to lose y'all money. You know what I'm saying? I don't put your money where your mouth is. You know? I'm betting on Jason next week.
No, we had a good time, man.
No, man, I had fun.
Yeah.
I really did. And you know, man, it's great to get out. And we don't necessarily have to be
talk about
music and radio and all that other stuff. Just to go out and have a good time and be with our people and enjoy one another. Man, that's really what it's all about.
Like you said, we
for real.
Get together and do something outside of music. The relationship that we done created with some of the artists that we done interviewed and stuff like that. They like family now. So you know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
I completely agree with that.
Just to get to know people on a different level, you know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, come fuck with us.
Yeah, outside of that, man, for me, it's just been, work and staying busy, man, chopping videos and handling the business while my cousin is out of town, and you know what I'm saying, just trying not to get overwhelmed with all that's going on with here and mentally and just life in general or whatever. And so, hey, look, man, we had that goddamn Aquarius full moon, and man, that motherfucker slapped me. It was like, you know what I'm saying? But I came out on the right side. I came out on the good side. That's definitely what it was. It's definitely what it was. But I feel like I came out on the better side of things, and so man, I feel good. Like I said, man, a whole lot of great energy built up. I'm ready to get some things in motion, man. We got some things in motion, but I got 2 great, wonderful surprises that's gonna be coming up within the next month, and I'm definitely very, very excited about that. And then I just heard some great news right before we went live, and so man, I was very, very excited about that. And so yeah, man, we just out here doing our thing, man. Shout out to everybody who fuck with us.
That whole what's the name I told you about this morning?
Yeah.
For the people with kids, listen.
Look.
So this morning, I wake up, normal routine, get up, get my son ready for school or whatnot. He ain't nowhere to be found. Nowhere. It's you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about my house, but you know what I'm saying? It's plenty of rooms that he could have been in, and he wasn't in none of them. So I call his mama. Hey, you seen Cameron when you leave the house? Nope, I ain't seen him. I wake up my stepson. Hey, you seen Cameron? I ain't seen him. So I get him up and we commence the search in the house. Cameron nowhere to be found.
You checked closets.
You
checked under the bed.
Under the bed.
You checked in the basement, in the attic.
Man, I everywhere. I checked everywhere. Me and him, like we swept the house like 3 or 4 times. Nowhere to be found. His mama come home. Grandmama come over.
Oh,
so I started looking at him. I started looking for him from it was like 6 o'clock, and we didn't find him till 7 o'clock.
Wow.
So, and he's not the best person to play hide and go seek. So I'm like, where is he hiding at? His ass in my office, up behind the desk, curled up in a ball.
For an hour,
bro. For an hour. I mean, there's no way I couldn't see him. Like, I cleared out that because I know he like to hide back there, and I cleared out that whole area.
Oh, see, I was moving around, and he moved his ass around too.
Yeah. So some kind of way,
didn't catch me.
He backed his ass up, man. So it was a hole. But long story short, he got his ass. Yeah, we found his ass, and he took his ass on to school this morning. You know what I'm saying? So.
I said, that's the first thing I thought. Okay, I'm trying to avoid school this morning.
But, I mean, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? We running around the house, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, like, don't panic. But shit, this nigga, like,
yeah, man, you
I had a whole headache for about 2-3 hours after I got to work this morning.
I bet that's stressful. Your little man just gone.
Just gone
for an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? It's the first thing in the morning. You supposed to be in the bed still. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm supposed to be waking you up. You hiding this shit. That's crazy.
I went through it today.
You said it was stressful.
Yeah, it was stressful.
Man, I'm just glad.
But we got a drink now, so we good.
Yeah, toast to that. And so yeah, man, of course, Jason, he was with us the weekend, so you already know how the weekend went or whatever. Did you get anything else?
No,
it was chill.
It was chill.
It was just a vibe, man. All right, well, cool, man. Well, look.
After I get out of work now, I've been going to the gym. So I found me a gym.
That's what I'm talking about. Man. Man, I've been hitting that bitch in the morning. Let me tell you something. I hit that bitch extra hard. What was that? Yesterday I hit that bitch extra hard. My motherfucking thighs hurt so bad, bro. My inner thighs. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
All right, man. I digress. No. But on the real, man, shout out to all our sponsors. Of course, Smooth Move, without you, there'd be no us, man. Big Squad, business above everything, man. Remixed and blasted, goddamn, crushing visuals.
Cozy
man, cozy candles. Shout out to Cole, man. Cole, I need some more candles, goddamn, man. Hook us up. Let me see, who else? Aberdasher, of course, man. Shout out to Aberdasher, man. Shout out to our affiliates, man. 977 The Surge, 101 TKO Radio, man. Shout out to my special guest in the building today. Shout out to Crystal Beverly, man. Y'all can definitely hear her music streaming on our station. Whenever, wherever you at, man. Shout out to Shorty. If y'all don't know Shorty, man, Shorty is Miss Primrose manager. And so if y'all trying to get at Miss Primrose, that's who you need to get at, man, to make some shit happen. So, man, shout out to them for coming through and just smiling and kicking it with us today, man. We on chill. We in the building. And it's going down in a major way.
So,
the phone lines, I said 720. Yep, man. The phone lines is open, so y'all welcome to call in. Now, I do want y'all to keep in mind that if a song is playing, then of course I need you to pause, hold your thought. You know what I'm saying? Until we get back on the live feed. Until we back live, because this is a radio station. When the music is playing, of course, our radio audience, they cannot hear anything that's going on like you can when we just sitting here chilling and playing music on the video. So, of course, be conscious of that. But outside of that, man, you're welcome to call in. We're gonna talk about anything. We're gonna talk about everything. I want to hear from y'all for real, for real. All right. So we're gonna play some more music. We're gonna kick it on some shit till we get some people to call in. I don't know if I got anything that I just want to discuss as of right now, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. Hey, but did y'all see ASAP Rocky? He got like arrested for some shit. Something about some shooting, some shit, or some shit like that, man. Hey, look, man, these artists, they need to stay out of trouble. Oh, so yeah, man, this whole YSL slime shit, man. Goddamn Young Thug. One of his, I guess one of the witnesses or whatever like that, he got leaked, and now this motherfucker get threatened and shit like that, man. Y'all,
it ain't a game.
Man, it's not a game. Look, the problem told y'all, motherfuckers, bro, it is not a motherfucking game. So you better watch your back, man. Watch your front. Be careful about what you're doing, what you're saying, nigga, and who the fuck you affiliated with. Real shit these days, cause man, it's getting cold out here. I'm telling you, man, this Atlanta shit is crazy, man. You gotta be careful, man. The games and the shit is ridiculous. Who did I see? What artist was calling to stop the violence here in Atlanta? They was talking shit about them. Damn, I remember. I'm gonna get back with y'all on that one, man. Hey, look, this is my boy Kid Carter, knew better. You know I had to play this. This is my new shit.
Hey kid, are you kidding me?
Thinking about it, well, everything went wrong. Should've seen signs a long time ago, girl, that's all. Everything felt weird and it was out the blue, baby, yeah, that's all. Well, I've been coming home, rather than nobody, then I constantly get it wrong. Bitch, gon' bring the tears to me, this just my bed to sit on. No more crying on my shoulder. It's something new, I guess I just couldn't. It's something new, I guess I just couldn't protect your feelings plus my excess. I know you had enough, that's that. I should've known better, I guess I know better. Shit wasn't perfect, I guess I knew. Move on to the next. I feel the devil's trapped, no ex. We should both live life, no stress. Make a million up the pain, no sweat. We was never meant to be in that sex. I guess I know better, I guess I want better for you. And for me too, another plea till I'm see-through. Are they coming with me? I don't need you. Put myself together, feeling better, that's how we do. My heart broke before, don't even no more. For that shit, I'm leaving the store. Gotta get back at your car, I just knew my heart on the floor. Feel like she did, have my heart ejected. I'm injecting all this semen and no bitches I don't know. Honestly, could give a fuck. All the moving, I was stuck. Can't let that no more. This pain inside of my heart is slowly fading. Bitch, I'm up. The little kid won't tell you nothing. Don't come back for nothing. I've been coming home, rather than nobody, then I constantly get it wrong. Bitch, don't bring the tears to me. This just my bed to sit on. No more crying on my shoulder. Oh, it's something new, I guess I just couldn't. It's something new, I guess I just couldn't protect your feelings plus my excess. I know you had enough, that's that. I should've known better, I guess I know better. Shit wasn't perfect, I guess I viewed. Move on to the next. But the devil's trapped, no ex. We should both live life, no stress. Make a million up the pain, no sweat. We was never meant to be in that sex. I guess I know better, I guess I want better for you. And for me too.
Be careful how we be playing people who got their shit together. Right?
Don't fuck around, just hold it down and we can get to this. Yeah. You got that salsa in the roof, salsa in the roof, yeah. We be twisted. That salsa in the roof, salsa in the roof, yeah. See what I'm spitting out for children, come and get your kids. But if you want it, you can listen, come and vibe to this. Tripping on the in the rose. mission will keep me on your toes. Man, if I open up my legs, it's ain't no show. Until I ain't a hoe, man, but you got rolls as hell. If a nigga trippin', I'm like, oh, well, on that size, I solo dough and I roll. Well, if all else fails, I don't need a boy toy, cause that rolls as hell. Smoking on that good. If them rolls got that good. And if you got that good wood, we gon' be good. We got that sauce on the rose. We been twisting that smoke. J's on, with your shades on, and nothing under my room. I just wanna be your home. Don't fuck around, just hold it down. Now we can get to this. No, yeah. You got that sauce on the rose. Sauce on the rose, yeah. We've been twisted. That sauce on the rose. Sauce on the rose, yeah. Play with your mama, don't come out here tryna play with me. Boy, if you tryna play, you know you gotta pay the fee. This ain't no type of shit, I'm just the type of chick. I ain't starting shit unless it's a business. So we better put some work in. Let's get to business. Talking bubble baths and back rubs. Let me know. I'm tryna fuck around, baby, hold me down. So I'm tryna get to this, oh.
Yeah.
Said I'm trying to get to this, oh. That's outside next to you. This pussy while I smoke. Boy, watch it get so. Might just get a little throw. Know I'm trying to get stroked. You gotta come with that smoke. We got that sauce on the rose. We been twisting that smoke. J's on, put your shades on, and nothing under my room. I just wanna be your home. Don't fuck around, just hold it down. Now we can get to this. Yeah, you got that sauce on the rose. And sauce on that rose.
It did. Last Thursday.
We've been twisted. The sauce on the
You
rose.
also make me put
Sauce on the rose. Sauce on the rose. We've been twisting that smoke. J's on, with your shades on, and nothing under my robe. I just wanna be yours.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to Primrose, motherfucking Rose Gang, if y'all ain't know. All right. Look, man. Bring our phone. What y'all doing? Now, look, this is something I do want to talk about. I want to talk about, so we get a lot of people who, of course, tune into the show or whatever like that. And so, like, the phone lines, for the most part, the phone lines are always open. We've always promoted that you can call in during the show and everything like that. But people be so scared to call in, to talk about things. And that kind of throw me off. I mean, to me, it's kind of weird because look, y'all be all in my inbox talking about can you get this and that for free, but this is an opportunity for you to promote yourself for free. You know what I'm saying? And you don't jump on there. I don't know, you don't like your phone voice or some shit like that. Most of y'all are artists and rappers and shit like that. So your voice is already on some type of track or whatever the fuck. I don't get it, man. You know, but hey, some shit ain't for you to understand or whatever like that. But what I will say is don't say we ain't try to give y'all something for free when you motherfuckers ain't trying to jump on it. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, and in between time, of course, we got Aaron Yalongs coming up in here in a minute. Miss Slick, she should be here within the next few. And so we're going to chat with her about some music. We're going to chat about some other things, man. We just going to catch up. If y'all got questions for her, then, man, help us out, because she didn't give us no information, okay? None whatsoever. But that's all right, because that makes the interview a little bit better. We're going to have to kind of pick and prod to get a little bit of information up out of her, and I don't mind that at all, because that's what we do around here. We good at that, fortunately. Indeed we are. So look, man, I'm going to just keep hitting y'all with a whole lot of music until these folks decide to do something like call in, all right? Or until we get Miss Slick up in the building. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play this track for y'all, man. This is my fam. She in the building right now. Crystal Beverly. Come on.
How did my life cement to 360 on this? Spin around and then I find I wasn't ready for this. Just to give a little kiss, they gon' call my publicist. Write a book about my life that I ain't even published. Rather rubbish, can I endure this shit? I ignore this. Questions that they ask, adjustments they try to pass. They can kiss my ass and call it the last gag. I'm about to blast all these bitches to the past. But nevertheless, I got thicker thighs, bitches better recognize. I ain't telling lies, cause my business always televised, televised. You'll be my funny little Valentine, you tell me last and you call me little mama Clementine. Oh my darling, now you're starving. Catch a movie that a motherfucking starring. They hardly put you on a shelf like the entire and I'll be covered in purple Basanti. I'm gonna come up on this money. You're gonna work to get this money. I'm gonna come up on this money. You're gonna work to get this money. Come up on this bitch. Come up on that dance. I'm gonna come up on this money. You're gonna want to get this money too. Damn near got a damn tip through the window. Giving deep throat on the road. Wish it was you. Hopping up the Benz in my Jimmy shoes. You know I keep a bad bag, you know it's Jimmy too. I keep a fat cat, you can go on the draw. While we in Chicago, you know the avenue. Still trying to get signed, I feel bad for you. Smoking backyard boogie, that's a bad boo. I took the last spot, now they booing who? You such a disaster that they booing you. Be the pretty game, reppin' that pretty game bitch. They want some pretty bitches rapping about some pretty shit. Just because I'm hot, you ain't gotta call me a bitch. Just because I'm rocking that Abercrombie and Fitch. Plenty in the city, and I think I just called me a fish. Is you copying this? I'm gonna come up on this money. You're gonna want to get this money. I'm gonna come up on this money. You're gonna want to get this money too. Come up on this bitch. Come up on that dance. I'm gonna come up on this money. You're gonna want to get this money too. Pick you up, put 'em up, tree you up and spit you up. Thought you had it figured out, but dug your ditch and can't get out. You really shouldn't go this route. It's murderous without a doubt. You won't get too far. You got to slow and you're burnt out. Everybody's crazy. Said the pressure's little baby. So recession didn't face me, but depression surely take me to a place I've never been. Forgive me for I have sinned. Hit delete, start again, and start repeat, begin again. You got a Bentley, daddy. You real hardcore, buried in the cemetery. You won't matter no more. And did I forget to mention LGBT writing out a new petition? So come and sign it while I get you at attention. We detonating, setting out a demolition, taking it with no permission. Give me that, give me that. We don't want the bushes back. I'ma take over the world and you ain't gotta pay me back. I'm gonna come up on this money. You're gonna want to get this money. I'm gonna come up on this money. You're gonna want to get this money too. Come up on this bitch. Come up on that dance. I'm gonna come up on this money. You're gonna want to get this money too.
You are now rocking on Blast Radio Atlanta, home of the $5 spin and your #1 station for independent artists.
Oh, and fam, Scribbles just stepped up in the building. Hey, look, man. Shout out to Crystal Beverly, man. I like that song. You know what I really love about your music is it's different, and it just gives you a different type of feel. And look, man, we love different. Everybody sound the same these days. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to sound alike. Like the next motherfucker, man. They don't want to be their self. They don't want to switch it up. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to, in a sense, kind of like step out the box and create their own lane. Like real artists step out of the box and they create their own lane. Like you can fuck around and create your own genre out here in this bitch just for being creative or whatever like that. Man, you don't have to sound like everybody else. You don't have to get out here and do everything that everybody else do. But the one thing that you do need to do, and I don't give a fuck what it is that you do, you got to promote and market yourself. You know what I'm saying? We talk about this very often, but when you wake up in the morning, man, and you put your feet on the floor and you walk your ass outside of your door, you selling yourself first and foremost. And so you got to make sure that you giving everybody everything that they need in order to know that they need to be buying from you. You know what I'm saying? So in order to do that, man, you gotta know yourself. You gotta know your product, man. Right now, we're talking about the product is you. So you gotta know yourself, man. You gotta know your gifts. You gotta know what you're good at. You gotta know what you're bad at. So you know what I'm saying. You can work on the things that you're not so great at. You know what I'm saying. And so that you like, hey, man, I'm cool. My strengths are great. But it's good to know your weaknesses so that you can work on those things. And if it's not something that you can build up, you can get the right people around you to make sure that those things are fulfilled in order to get you to where you're looking to go. You know what I'm saying? Look, it ain't rocket science. You know what I'm saying? That's what be killing me with motherfuckers. They gotta make this shit a whole lot more complicated than it need to be.
What it is.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard, man. Like the force behind being an artist is definitely, of course, having some talent. And most people who get it. Most people, most people who get into music, they have some form of musical talent or whatever like that. But after that, bruh, you gotta have a budget. And you gotta get out here and market yourself, man. You gotta be in people's face. I don't care if you're doing the marketing yourself. That'll help. You need a little bit more than that. But if you start out just pushing and promoting yourself, if people like you, then they gonna help push and promote you too. And then you're gonna come across other people who
like Shorty.
What? There it is. Like Shorty, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna come across other people who believe in you, who gonna help push the dream and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about, man. You get out here, you do your thing, you meet these connections. We got a phone call.
Who that is?
We got a phone call. It's fam. Hold on. It's fam right here. Look.
Yo.
Man, happy motherfucking birthday, G. Hey man, it's our fam birthday, man. DJ Do It. If y'all don't know, man, he the original On Blast Radio DJ. You know what I'm saying? He an OG, triple OG.
Man, you had to add the other OG on there.
Because bro, you're a triple OG. He's an OG, he's a triple OG, man. He been here out the gate, bro. And that don't mean you old. That means you just been down with us since the beginning.
Yeah,
you know
that's what that
For
means.
sure.
I was about to say, well, I had that extra OG around here. I'm already sitting around here, got some salt in my chin. You had that extra one here. I ain't gonna have to hell my head.
Word. Hey, look, man, shout out to you, Scribbles, man. I appreciate you sliding through, man. Handle your thing, enjoy your vacation. But no, man, do it, man. What you got going on? It's your birthday,
I know, right?
man.
You'll wife you somewhere.
What up, Jay? First of all, what up with you, Jay?
Yeah,
what it do, boy?
Good, man.
Hey, we in here.
I can't complain.
Everybody.
Man, shoot, man. Shout out to you, so man. I'm just calling in, man, to my favorite peeps out there, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know,
that's what I like to hear.
Showing some love, man. Favorite peeps on the radio around here, showing some love. I ain't holler at y'all in a minute, man. And been just taking it easy, and you know, for the B-Day, that's just what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna kick it with the family up in the household right here and just chill that way, man.
Well, you make sure you tell the family that we said hello. We send a lot of love their way for us. And of course, man, we hope that you enjoyed the rest of your birthday. We hope that it was everything that you wanted to be. And I'm sure it is, because you chilling with family. Man. You're right where you need to be, for real. You know, surrounded by love and good gifts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a surprise coming in the door. And seeing that right there, man, on the kitchen table, man. You know, you can't go wrong giving me some Tampa Bay Buccaneers stuff right there, man.
All right. He love them Bucks, okay?
So, you damn right, man. I'm gonna head to the Dome around New Year's, man, when Julio coming back in town. You know, he ain't coming back in no Falcons uniform, you know.
I know, man, that's crazy. My man Julio, I fuck with Julio too, yo. But that's all right. That's all right. He gonna hold your team down. We got it.
You damn right. Yeah. Hold her down so much, maybe win another Super Bowl ride this camp, man.
I'll be happy.
Hey, look, man, me, I ain't got nothing to say.
He deserve one.
I'm not big on the football like that. You know what I'm saying? You ask me,
look,
I watch only when I'm with the bros. That's it. That's all.
Lord, man, see, I'm going to go ahead and get you on NFL Sundays, man.
No, that's all right, bro. We do that. I'm all about it. You know what I'm saying? As long as the football start early and we can do the bowling in the evening, then I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah.
It's gonna roll. We're gonna have to roll something like this, man. With it, we're gonna have to get probably gonna have to get her out over at the Twin Peaks or Hooters or something like that. You know,
I'm all about the Twin Peaks. No, take me to Twin Peaks, okay? That's where I want to go. Now, Hooters is okay, but Twin Peaks. Have you seen the women that be rolling up on a Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
They just be like I don't know if they be going on their lunch break or what the fuck they be doing, bro, when they be rolling up out of there. But I be like, golly, bro. Twin Peaks, please. Twin Peaks me, please. Okay?
I mean, my homie, man, he be coming home from Birmingham, man, wanting to go there, man, so much. And I just be like, man, you act like you ain't never seen no tatas before, right?
Look, bro, you can say I was raised in Stroker, so I done seen all the tatas, but still, you know what I'm saying? It's something about concealed tatas that's, you know, a little bit more sexy because, bro, you can use your imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me something. I want to use my imagination. Don't just throw it out there for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? Look, leave something for me to think about. You know what I'm saying? Something for me to see when I get home later.
All right.
No, but
so saying, leave it to the imagination. Want to have something to the imagination, right? This close.
I'm just saying, look, make it sexy. That's what I'm about. Make it sexy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Look. But no, bro, on some real shit, man, I definitely appreciate you giving us a call, man. You know, look, the DJs ain't scared to call in. Goddamn, what the hell wrong with y'all folks, man? Y'all better call in to push and promote y'all music and stop playing, man. The number right there, 678-777-4583. DJ, do it,
man. Go hit that number line right there, man.
Look, man, y'all,
these people's right here.
Y'all here right now. We got DJs, nigga. They tune in and they listening. And you don't want to call and push and promote your music? I don't know what's wrong with them, bro. But that's all right. That's all right. I mean, look,
just missed out.
DJ do it. Motherfucker, Trump be the DJs. Y'all make sure y'all holler at him. If y'all need a DJ for any form of gig, holler at my fam, man. For sure.
No doubt. For sure, man. Hey, I ain't gonna be doing up and making some mixes and stuff like that, man. I've been sitting around here doing that. And just kicking and chilling, just getting music and stuff like that, man. On Blast is the spot where you want to get your stuff in and get it heard, man. I mean, hey, I be checking it out all the time, man. So y'all go send your stuff in, man, and just get some rotation in for yourself, man. Get some ears. You know what I'm saying? Heard all up into your tracks and stuff like that, man. That's what it's all about, man. That's a grand wonderful platform right here to get your stuff heard on, man. I appreciate the show and Jay for what you do. And I tell you, I'm gonna be back in, man. When we're gonna do a live mix, man, for the people at that time, man. I miss y'all. I do. I really miss y'all.
We miss you, bro. It's been a minute, but that's all right because you see, real friends and real family, you ain't gotta see them every goddamn day, bro. I can see you a year from now. Shit ain't gonna be no different than when I seen you the last time I seen you. And so that's how you know. That's how you know what's real and what's fake, bro. It's always love anytime we see each other, and that's where it's at, man. So y'all make sure y'all fuck with my fam DJ. Do it, man. Trump be the DJs. He all over the city, man. Y'all already know what it is.
Tap into
all right.
Yeah.
Man, y'all be good, man. Shoot, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I'm finna go on and celebrate this thing some more.
Yeah.
I think we're finna head out to dinner, man. I just want to make a quick call, man. Love y'all people, man.
Love you, man. Enjoy the rest of your night, all right?
All right, now, man.
Happy birthday. All right. Look, man, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look, man, the fucking phone call. It ain't that hard, man. Take your fingers. 7 digits, you know what I'm saying? Dial them motherfuckers up, bro, and pop your shit. Fuck wrong with y'all, man? Hey, look, no pants allowed, goddamn. Hit the green one. The green one. It's the green one, goddamn. Yo, Raps Obama team-out.
This is something for the A to ride to. Don't take your homegirls to slide through. Check it out before you sit in my seat. Cause my cushion is specially made for your booty cheeks. This is something for the A to ride to. Don't take your homegirls to slide through. Check it out before you sit in my seat. Cause my cushion is specially for your booty cheeks.
Alright. Is this the wrong one? I don't need a box in this motherfucker. Lift up my knee, y'all in my business.
You went low.
Hey, look, my man, we had to start that shit over, bro, because y'all already know, man. Shout out to Rock So Obama. Let me partake. The motherfucking rock president, you know what I'm saying? T-Mac, all right?
I did come on, here y'all little bullshit.
Shout out to Rock Wink.
They in the business of bar. With the woodwork.
Oh, yeah, that's what
booty cheeks.
They didn't want me to hear it. I need to hear it. They don't want us to be great. Y'all can hit them with the mother shit. Okay, y'all. I love y'all.
It's a something for the head to ride to. Hey, don't take them home, there's a slide through. Hey, before you sit in my seat, especially make me your booty cheese away. It's a something for the head to ride to. Hey, don't take them home, there's a slide through. Hey, before you sit in my seat, especially make me your booty cheese. Tell me what you want, I don't know if that's good. I know what she wants, she can shake the whole thing. Smell of bullshit, I see out of far away. All around the world, same old thing. Tell me what you want, I don't know a damn thing. I know what she wants, she can shake the whole thing. Smell of bullshit, I see out of phone ring. All around the world, okay. Holding my future just like Rafiki December. Bright nights, dark mornings, I know you remember. Solo Dolo Beloved was on Melissa Circle. She saw you ugly, you ain't use it, I thought it was curtains. To be loved. To be loved, my mistakes are my trophy, some shit I cannot do. A stepper, look in my eyes for verification. I'm my peripheral, I see the glare of a winner. I'm my rear view, see the days of a sinner. Hard days in the beginning, just tracking my vision. Just me and some members that disappeared in the winter. I don't know the excuses, gotta swipe them like Tinder. And I can't tell her ass what the difference is. Just notice that it's a difference, bitch. And every night that we risk this shit, I pray you see it and miss this shit. Tell me what you want, I don't know a damn thing. I know what she wants, she can shake the whole thing. Smell of bullshit, I see out of phone ring. All around the world, it's the same old thing. I said, tell me what you want, I don't know a damn thing. I know what she wants, she can shake the whole thing. Smell of bullshit, I see out of phone ring. All around the world, it's the let the phone ring. I got own shit kicking, mixing my own thing. They told me I've been here before, but nothing was the same. Except for what I've been the same, and that ain't gonna change. Except for what has changed, but I counted as change. You label it strange. I walk it like Eli, rejoicing in summer rain. Never second the pain, or how far you came. Just know you did your thing, and I weathered the rain. And I can't tell you boys what the difference is. Just notice that it's a difference, bitch. And every day that we risk this shit, I pray you see it and you miss this shit.
Yo, it's your girl Big Show. When you tuned into the Truth Session, you don't get no realer than this.
Well, where is she late? She's late. 8 o'clock.
Nobody going up and down, up and down, up and down. I love it when you work me out, work me out, work me out. We about to go round and round, round and round, round and round. Yeah, 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 yeah,
I'm talking about that sexual healing, that spiritual feeling. Got your legs up high to the ceiling. I give you what you wanna. Version into your wanna. Get me feeling for the crack, na 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 na. Que tú necesitas dinero, mi tiempo, mi tiempo, mi tiempo. Que te llama con mi madre, que se puede, que vivo, que te mueva la calle.
I wanna cause
you make me feel such a vibe when I'm with you. Bless in my heart, I will never forget you.
cause you can't be something I'm telling.
Feel like it's just you and me on this session. Let's go. Mr. International himself, shift the blue, and the beautiful Kelvin. We're bringing you this international vibe right now, bringing the whole world together for that good feeling, you feel me? From across the globe, y'all vibe to this. Hey, mamacita, penal, por favor. Shit, you done it to a girl, pero cuando muy mujer y papa.
Say I want happy.
Woo-wee, man, look, I done played quite a few songs for y'all. I thought we might need to take a little break, you know what I'm saying? Talk a little shit, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hey, that Patron hit.
You barely even drink the Patron.
I'm just saying.
He said, man, I poured the Patron into the drink.
And Captain Morgan, you know what I'm saying?
We in there being, man. Shout out to our liquor sponsor for the night, Shawty.
Shawty, the liquor sponsor.
Not Patron. Shawty. Okay, you know what I'm saying? No, hey, look, wait, they calling. They outside. We outside.
Yeah, outside. They outside with it.
Hey, look, man, let me play this song real quick, man. They might be outside.
You got it.
Oh, man, look at it.
Appreciate the homie. Hey, shout out to homie Meech, bro.
Hey.
Y'all already know.
Hey. Hustle in the building. Shout out to homie us. What up, bro?
Shout out to Frankie.
Yeah. I spray, you see my fire, my shit fire. I just hope it ain't a tryout when I die. I've been running, ain't no lie, yo. I'm for real fire. For real, I've been shut down for a long time, but I'm back now. And the soundtrack of my life playing in the background. Right slow on my young dog, but a little homie trying to stack now. I just picked the bag up, my pulse game like Shaq now. Right, you won't back down. My 16s are facts now. Chip a hope, the track style, keep that can't back down. Only God versions of the new 4-5. I will never lie, I'm a real dope buyer. Circle any section of the city I represent. Without protection, it's some shit I wouldn't recommend. Best of friends switch. Girls turn on they nigga, reverse neglect and shit. Have them trying to fuck the next to kin on some desperate shit. Hoes hella messy, these niggas be on some extra shit. I just left Detroit with a blessing, know what your blessings is. Love feelings closer to money, I'm so affectionate. Lost friends over respect cause they don't respect the shit. More or less I'm humble with niggas who least expect the shit. Be the same team I enter, leave and I exit with. Young God exodus, I'm feeling like I'm ex with this. 2 LPs in 6 months, I'm on some big blunts. Let them most slip once. This time I'm all in. Blue strings, I'm coughing. I'm shooting to the coffin. Had a little mama giving cute brain till the calling. But I just pray she catch me when I'm falling. Cause I'm just trying to fly out, hella high out. I just pray you see my fire out, my fire. I just hope it ain't a try out when I die out. I've been real and ain't no lie out. I'm for real fire. I'm just trying to fly out, hella high out. Where you see my fire, my fire. I just hope it ain't a try out when I die out. I've been real and ain't no lie out. I'm for real fire. Say you not gon' fuck with me the long way like I fuck with you. Got Max Belly with me in this bitch. I think I'm busting through. I've been so disgusted all this phony shit. I muscle through, put 100 rounds in your cutlass, in your truck, and in your cousin too. Detroit to my death, but every step just know I love the loot. Heavy in the struggle with the hustle, this was something new. Keep that back, I love you shit. I'm somewhere you don't wanna lose. It's obvious, open like a lobby. Your niggas on some probably shit. You feel in the valley. These youngins is on some sloppy shit. Wasabi with me feeling like she on her poppy shit. Got hobby just on my own way. Watch the soul play. My advice to any of the bros is just don't change.
Grab a chair from somewhere. There's chairs.
My advice to any of the bros is just trying to fly out, hella high out. I just pray you see my fire, my fire. I just hope it ain't a try out when I die out. I've been real and ain't no lie out. I'm for real fire.
You can sit it over there. Yeah, you can sit on top of that.
Ain't no film, nothing got real, baby. They feel I'm here. I was in the field, baby. Life got real crazy. Almost couldn't deal crazy. Never ever will I let you haters get the best of me. Well, talked about and already gave enough of me. Swear to God, pockets got so strong, took the best of me. Had to whip it till my wrist was wrong to get the recipe. So just a fact.
Shout it.
There is teeth in the fire.
Kitchen is on that side.
But I'm here
Back to the
alive.
Get her glass.
So you came up on the real one. I've been making niggas feel me. Swear that shit, I put your mama to the test. No hoping, it's time to get my shit in check. Show me I came up a real one. Show me I came up a real one. Show. They didn't see that your girl's a diamond. Well, they're just sweet, I'm just down the vibe on it. Y'all been asleep, trying to take your time. Force me to survive. For justified. Been waist deep in the fire. But I'm here, I'm alive. So you done came up on a real one.
You the man. Thank you.
I'm making niggas feel me. No hopping, it's time to get my shit in check. Show me came up a real one. Show me came up a real one. So you done came up on a real one. I was in the field. They came up on the real.
Yo, it's your girl Big Show. When you tuned into the Truth Session, it don't get no realer than this.
You are now rocking with On Blast Radio Atlanta, home of the $5 spin and your #1 station for independent artists.
Yo, man, and we in this bitch. Girl Big Show. Goddamn.
I am Jason C.
Yo, man, we got slick in this motherfucker now. You know what I'm saying? Going down in the middle.
Like I said before, that song.
Hey. Bro, you only poured a little bit. And I was trying to say, bro, all I needed was a little bit with the captain, and then it was like, nigga, leg way up. You said, I ain't got no problem. I'm holding that bitch up now. No, on some real shit, though. We appreciate you coming through, slide through, fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? The first thing that I definitely want you to do is tell everybody, of course, who you are and where they can find you on social media.
My name is Slick with 3 eyes.
3 eyes. Three of them hoes.
And all my handles is Aaron Your Lungs. My name is Aaron, ERIN, Your Lungs with a Z. So
yep, we can tell them they ask that all motherfucking night.
Yep.
So we hope you got a whole lot of new followers, you know what I'm saying, supporting your movement and everything like that. And then look, this is what struck me. This is what had me slightly a little messed up. You see, normally we based our questions on your bio, and your bio said underground. So that's all we got to deal with. But that's cool, because the first thing I want to know is like, so how you get like involved in music?
So I always really loved music for real, but my friend that I met her in middle school. She's my producer now.
Word.
Yes, New Soul. Shout out to New Soul.
Shout out to New Soul.
That's my bitch. I love her. But she started rapping first, but she was making a hella beats, and she was so good. And then after we graduated, she fucked around and just sent me like a beat pack just to see what I would do with it, like on some shit. So yeah.
And that was like the kickoff from there.
Yeah.
So wait, so me personally, I don't know, Jason may have listened, but I'm one of them people I don't listen to people's music until live right then, so you can get my original reaction, like the real deal, Holyfield, no bullshit, no holds barred, you know what I'm saying? And so I haven't listened. So I don't know what you rap, you sing, like what is it that you do?
I do pretty much everything.
Okay.
All in one.
All in one. Word. So you said it wasn't until you said what, college that when you linked up with your first high school, college?
It was like right after we graduated. So that summer.
Okay. So right in between. So right in between, you figured out like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do some music. But prior to that, had you ever tried to like rap or sing or anything like that, or was it more like fun or like a plaything or what?
Hell fucking no.
He's like, no, he just popped out the box. She was just like, fuck it, beat that, let's do it.
Can I cuss?
Yeah, it's internet radio, man.
Listen.
Okay, be yourself.
On Blast Radio.
Right.
All right. So yeah, no, I was a dancer first.
Okay.
So I wanted to be an Alvin Ailey.
Oh, okay. You were a dancer, not a dancer. You know, there's a difference between being a dancer and being a dancer.
Well,
Okay.
she threw that name out.
Dance for real.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. And so, like, dancing was your thing, and then like the music just came up because of your homie.
Mm-hmm.
That's lit. That's
She
lit.
inspired me for real.
Look, and then clearly she inspired you for real because you sent me like 5 or 6 songs. You got into it. You wasn't playing.
And the
You was
thing
just
about
like,
that, you don't hear too many female like producers, beat makers. Like
no, and look,
that's
man,
few and far between. It's some out there, but
it's very few and far between.
Right.
But it's some really, really dope
Right.
female producers out here for
It
sure.
is.
They're out here, but they're hard to come by. The music industry makes it a little harder for them. I must admit, they do. We all know that the music industry is really a male-dominated industry anyway. It's hard for a female rapper to get on these days unless she's showing her ass and popping her titties out, talking about fucking and pussy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't look. When the last time y'all heard a female come out and she talking about some real shit? She's talking about some real shit, straight bars. You know what I'm saying? And not the gimmick type shit. And no offense to Young Ma, Young M.A., or no shit like that. But it's not no gimmick type shit. It's like, look, man, I'm a woman. I do music. This is what we're talking about. Like it's been a long ass time.
We got
rappers
like Rhapsody.
No name.
Not too many. Not too
many.
Bro.
And you said Rhapsody, and who is that? Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
So,
and no offense to them, but that's what I mean. It's like it's not prominent or anything like that. It's not out there for you to easily seek and find. And so, like when you want to hear music like that, you really gotta look for it. And there's some really really dope ass female artists out here.
Oh yeah.
So, and that's for sure. And so, how difficult was it for you to just up and say, hey, I'm gonna be a rapper singer, goddamn?
It wasn't difficult at all.
You said not at all. So clearly it was in you, even though you didn't know that it was.
Yeah. I knew to a certain extent.
Okay. It was just it wasn't something that you touched on.
I like the challenge.
Look, man. Like a fucking challenge. That's what I'm talking about. I like a challenge too. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Challenge me, goddamn. For real. I feel that. And so, was there any type of underlying love? I mean, you're a dancer. That was a stupid question. Of course, you love music. And so, what were some of the artists that influenced you while you were coming up?
Really, like, so when you say while I was coming up,
like, okay, so you start out a dancer, and so in order to dance, you gotta listen to music. You know what I'm saying? So like artists that influence you from there, and then we'll get into the music or whatever.
All right. So when I first started dancing, it was like the Ashanti Sierra era.
Okay.
I love Aaliyah and Sierra.
Detroit, shout out to Detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like shit, really. And me coming from a family of women with deeper voices, I love when men sang a little higher. So it would be like easier for me to sing a man song rather than like a woman song for real.
I feel that.
But yeah, I like Pink, Lady Gaga.
Okay.
I listen to everything. Like,
that's good. I mean, it's definitely good to be versatile when it comes to the music. Because then, like when you step into the music, that way it aids you in being a little bit more of a versatile type of artist. And so, before we have a listen to your music, tell me how you would describe it and what genre would you consider yourself being in?
Well, really, I equate a genre to a category, and people put other people in categories. People put themselves in categories. But I feel like I'm not the category, you know what I'm saying? I am a category, and everyone is their own category because everyone is unique. Nobody's the same.
Okay. Absolutely. What do you love most about doing music?
Talking my shit.
Okay.
What you thought?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Said, what you thought?
Yeah.
What you thought I like? Goddamn, I like to talk that shit. All right, so you tell me, from the songs that you sent us, what would you consider your favorite to be?
I don't have a favorite. Well, okay. Like, I have a favorite, like, to certain audiences, like, what vibe I'm getting off somebody, I'd be like, oh yeah, they fuck with this song because I really fuck with this song, but I fuck with all my music. So.
As you should.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, every artist got that one song that they like, no man, I'm gonna ride it. I ride to this shit, man. What song do you listen to and you be like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna play that again?
Get on top.
So I did. So that's one of the songs I did listen to.
Wait, get on top. Where is that?
No.
Is that Untitled? Maybe I don't see on top. That ain't the title of it, is it?
Top in parentheses. Get on top.
Nah,
that's on SoundCloud.
Nah, you ain't said that.
So I got a chance to listen to it on Spotify. So.
Oh, goddamn, Mr. Do My Research. Get out of here.
You know me, man.
Look at this guy.
I be having to listen.
This guy. All right, well look, man. I'ma just throw one in there then. How about that? Look, we don't just throw one in there. I'll introduce this one, and it is Miss Slick with Sunny. Cause we all need a little sunshine. All right, look, man, on Blast Radio Atlanta, man, we got Slick in the building, man. This song right here is called Sunny, man. Tap in, all right? All your songs is your shit. You just told us that.
You guys are young.
You gotta pour your own trouble.
I'm feeling lucky, yeah.
You gotta pour your own trouble.
Nigga wanna fuck me, yeah. Nigga don't touch me, yeah. I fuck with your bitch, now let me give me out. I fuck with your money, yeah. I know rest like dummy. Can't trust me. Bitch be mad, it's funny. Yeah. We taste like honey. Bitch, she funny.
Lightweight. You passing along. Okay, how about you? Lightweight need more too.
Big red one of the wall. Take it up tall. Niggas ain't gonna never see me fall. All this time niggas see me fall. When I first from heaven.
They advertise the lemonade. We'll go advertise the Patron because it's shorty. Shorty is our sponsor tonight. We're gonna put big ass fat oh man. Yeah, I like that. I am the category. Okay? I'm saying perfect. What up, perfect?
That's where you at, man. For the 5 hours stand, number 1 station for independent artists.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
So
the beat
yeah.
cold and fun. Look,
okay.
Look, I feel you. I see you. I see you. Where you recorded?
I recorded that on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you record on your phone, it's outdated. That's why I asked where you recorded. I'm
Yeah.
like, look, man, you know, next time you're ready to record, you can fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why. No, this off my first take called Laboratory. Most of them songs is me. It's called Laboratory for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That's Band Lab on my phone. That's me. So it goes
So
from
it's
like
raw.
It's raw.
Right.
You can tell what I was trying to do with the whole project. It's only 8 songs.
I could dig that. That's what's up.
When I listened to it, that's what I was like, I don't know. It might
your phone, if you slide your phone back a little bit, no, not towards you, but away from you, because the feedback from the phones and the mics kind of be like kind of messing up stuff. Yeah. But yeah, so that's dope. So tell me, like, what's your process when you go into the studio, or you know what, better yet, not when you go into the studio, your process for when you writing your music? Is there a certain atmosphere or a certain vibe or something or anything like that? Do you freestyle? Do you write? Like, what's your method?
Well, most times when I do record on Band Lab, it's because like I can't quite get to a studio, but I have like an idea, like like that shit, and I don't want it to, you know what I'm saying, escape my head on some shit.
I don't know where feedback comes from, but
I don't know either. I put my phone down. There you go.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, so I'm usually alone, and I can have patience with myself to go back
Put the ideas down
and really like lay that shit out for real.
I feel it. I definitely, I'm one of them people that I like, and until you find a studio and a producer that you really, really, really vibe with. A lot of artists that I know prefer to be alone in the studio anyway. It's hard to vibe when you got a lot of different people there until you're like really for real in your element type of deal. And so you said that you started doing your music, it was like, you know, in between your high school, college period or whatever like that. Like, how long ago was that?
I graduated 2019.
Okay, so you relatively fresh as an artist or whatever. So that's cool. I think it's dope that you know, found something that you was passionate in and still definitely developing your talent and out here doing your thing. You still dance?
Kind of.
Kind of.
She might bust. When she on stage, she might bust a move or two. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, as an artist, having a performance to go together with your music is always good. Depending upon the genre of your music, for sure. You know, you can bust a little break in a hook or some shit like that. It's definitely always good. So that's dope. Tell me, what is it that you dislike most about the music industry?
The underground music industry is a lot of unnecessary, I feel like, drama. And it's like, if you're up, everybody knows you're not up for real. You're just up underground, close to being up for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that gets to a lot of folks' heads when it comes to positions and power tripping and social media ego.
It's the ego,
yeah,
that you don't like. I feel that, yeah.
And against mostly me, so
word. Sure. I feel that. Do you feel like music has shifted your mindset or your way of going about things within the industry?
Absolutely. I feel like everybody's making a certain type of music, and
we talked about that. Yeah. Everybody sounded like we were just saying it earlier.
Yeah, and so I feel like when I go out and perform and actually talk and interact with these people in real life, it's like, okay, I can see why like I would be repelled in a different direction than them for various reasons.
Yeah. No, I definitely feel that. I have my qualms with with the underground aspect of music, especially here in Atlanta. It has its benefits, definitely, because if you associate and affiliate with the right type of people, then of course that could take you to a different level when it comes to your music. If you fresh, if you green and you don't know what's going on and you end up getting into the wrong areas of dealing with people, and whether that's come from promoters to different events to managers to whatever the fuck the industry to hear, then you can definitely get thrown in a wrong fucking direction, and it's not conducive to being
progress.
Thank you to your progress with doing it, and so that makes a whole lot of sense, definitely. What would you say has aided you more doing music and coming out? And I mean, in a sense, when you came out, you were kind of green. You said you weren't interested in music. You know, dance was more your thing or whatever like that. What do you think aided you in getting you to where you are now versus when you first started?
Life.
Well, life will do it.
Yeah.
Life has humbled me. Life has put me in situations that I didn't think I was gonna get out of. Life has put me closer to God.
Word.
And life has really pulled out a more creative side of me. Like, I thought I was creative before, but it's like this is only the beginning, because right now I'm at a point in my life where there's only so much to show for it. But the actual like potential, this is just like the beginning stages of it on some shit. Like,
oh, absolutely.
So let's get into it. Let's talk about one. Can you give us like one situation that you went through that kind of like put you on that route?
Really, I left my mom's house on some shit. Not necessarily ready, but because of my background, I'm an only child. It's just me and my parents. And so, they was overprotective. I'm the only girl. But like, once I turned 20, I was like, yeah, nah, fuck that shit. Yeah. I just turned 21. But it's like, I feel like I put myself in a lot of situations by not knowing better. But like, a good amount of my lessons have come from like me showing love and people showing love to me.
Well, damn, you lucky because a lot of my lessons came from me showing love and niggas showing me the opposite.
Fucked over, like
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of what I meant, but it's you have to understand in order to really like accept. To fully accept.
Yeah, that's real because you gotta accept the lessons that you're out here now. Everybody is built different,
right?
And I mean, you say that when you say everybody have their own category. We're all individuals or whatever, and so in this music industry, it's a dog eat dog type of world. You know what I'm saying? It's for real serious sharks out here. You gotta be a fucking alligator. I don't know what you gotta be. I don't know what kills sharks, but goddamn, whatever that is, you gotta be it. Be a dragon.
Right.
Okay? You know what I'm saying? Be a dragon. And because it is very difficult maneuvering in the industry. And I mean, I hate to keep teetering on this, but especially as a woman, it's hard for women in the industry because it's not built for us.
Right.
It was built in a sense for men because that's how hip hop and everything started or whatever. And so I appreciate the fact that initially men gave women grace to be who they were, you know, in the music industry. And now it's moved so far from that because they want to push you in a direction that they, you know, kind of want to push you in.
She definitely got the mindset, you know what I'm saying? So I can see that.
Look, so long as you don't let nobody tell you, look, you can't do this and you can't do that, and you know that, hey, look, whatever you want to do and be, it's up to you. And that's the one thing that I said, man, that's crazy, because that was my post this morning. Whatever it is that you want to do, whoever it is that you want to be, bro, whatever you want to have, you can have it. It's nothing but energy. It's all about energy. You know what I'm saying? And so long as you focus and you telling yourself that you can and you know that you can and you move on like you can, then guess what? Everything is going to come to you. It's going to track to you. Right. The I can, I will, whatever. Fill in the blank. You know what I'm saying? And so it's always great to have that optimism to know that you can do or be whatever it is that you want to be. You just can't let nobody else tell you that you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, somebody else can tell you that you can't, but you can't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, that nigga don't know what the fuck they talking about. Like for real. That's some real shit. And to me, that's really what it all boils down to. And we're gonna play another song, man. I feel like I want to play Pain because, man, you said the love and the whatever like that. I want to hear your pain.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. There it is, right here, Miss Liiick, man, Pain.
We was on your brain. Why can't you look me in my face? You said you can't look at me the same. Now, every time you look at me, you see
for your own throat. I can't do that for you.
Stop slowing down now.
That's all I got.
I can't wait. Hey, y'all bars, I was watching for a little while.
Appreciate it. Look, man, Tony, on Black Radio, you manager, man. We're gonna make that up after the
show. How could you let a hoe tear us apart? I don't give a fuck about your past. You treat me like your last baby boy. We was doomed from the start.
Ain't never wanna open up. You don't give a damn, nigga. I don't give a fuck. And almost if we're close enough, nigga thought it was funny just to try and hit us. Let's play a game just to see who even bigger. If I gave you that gun, baby, you would pull the trigger. I must admit you ain't no regular nigga, but if you treat me like I'm average, I'ma make you reconsider.
Fuck your shit, twin. Stand on that shit till time ends. Yeah, talk your shit, then stand on that shit with all fear.
We was on your brain. Why Can't you look me in my face? Said you can't look at me down.
Hey, tell them yellow signs, yellow truck. That's how everybody buys it.
Every time you look at me, you see pay. Tell me you didn't mean what you said. When you told me you didn't want me to stay. Yeah, I know why you can't make that say. When you look in the mirror, all you see is pain.
You are now rocking All Blacks Radio Atlanta, home with $5 spin, the #1 station for independent artists.
So look, man, the first thing that I want to say is, look, man, your producer is cold. Like that's for sure. So that was definitely a good link for you to have somebody that really, you know how people is when it comes to music. If the beat ain't shit, then the motherfuckers ain't trying to hear that shit. Yeah. But what I love about your music is you really take the beat and you make it your own. You don't sound like you don't sound like nobody else. You don't attack the track like anybody that I've heard or whatever. It's all different. And it is kind of like outside the box in a bit, but not too much. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I dig that. I really dig that for sure. Now, what I can say, and this is just as a person who has just been in the industry and you know, and I got a crazy ear or whatever like that, is go to the studio and re-record this shit and drop it, because that is what's gonna separate you from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You different. The beat is cold. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you link up with a studio and a producer that's gonna get your sound exactly how you want it. Get you some dope ass ad libs and shit like that behind it, because that's one of the hardest things for new artists to do. You know what I'm saying? Get you somebody that's gonna tell you, okay, yeah, I like that. Say this. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever that to make it pop the way it really need to be. And man, you be in there.
It's new shit on the way.
No, that would be good for sure. But look, you talk about new shit on the way. No, what I'm telling you is this shit. This shit right here is. And so this is one wonderful thing about being an artist and being a creator and owning your own shit. You can take that shit, re-release that shit, flip your shit however the fuck you want to flip your. A lot of artists don't even do that. That'd be crazy to me because you own this shit. Listen, no, this shit. I don't want to hear about the new shit. That's cool. And niggas need to be ready for that. They need to be ready for that for sure. But this shit need to go into a real studio, re-record it, re-release, and then you will have before and after. It was like this is me, this is raw me. But this right here is good because when you talk about doing your music, the underground shit, that shit is cool. But we want to make some money. When you're doing music, you want to make some fucking money off that shit. And unfortunately, you're not going to make no money with this. And that's only because of the sound quality. It's not because of the lyrics. It's not because of the beats. It's not because of your delivery. It's not because of none of that. It's the sound quality. You got music that could be played on the radio, but it can't be played on the radio because the sound quality of it is not where it needs to be in order for motherfuckers to really jump on it and be like, yeah, okay, man, we gonna bump that motherfucking slick. Bang! That shit was cold. Like I really like that. And so that's my thing. You want to make sure that we're not only giving the people what they want to hear, but you gotta put it in the way. There it is. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool to drop that. Man, we just started and we doing our thing, whatever the fuck. Look, this is me. But when we start talking about music, and especially because this is what a lot of people forget, man, you spend a lot of money on music when you doing this shit. It take a lot of investing into it. And so you want to get back 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times
what you put
or
in.
what you did put into it back. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have everything at a certain level, then that's not gonna happen. And so you don't want to discredit or be like, nah, fuck that. That's old. We on some new shit. No, man, that shit's gonna make you some money too. So don't forget about that shit. All right.
Right.
So that's my thing. And that's not to dismiss anything that you got out coming new, because yeah, man, we need that shit too. But look, man, when we get down to the gritty of it, look, this shit dope. And if you don't get it to where people listen to it and they feel like, damn, this shit dope, you know what I'm saying? Then a lot of times people, and another thing, the industry is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna listen to this, and then the first thing that an industry motherfucker, somebody who really got an ear, somebody who really about that shit or whatever like that, they gonna be like,
they gonna take this shit right
They gonna disregard that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they might feel like they gotta do some work or whatever, or they gotta do something or whatever.
Yeah.
You want to bring the shit to them ready to go.
Already
like,
packaged
look,
up.
there it is. This is how it sounds. Oh yeah, okay. So when they hear it, they're like, yeah, man, send me that. I can send this over to this person and that person.
They press
whatever,
the button
like
on your
that,
shit right away.
Like, for real. And so, that's just my 2 cents. Keep changing. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Who am I? I don't know shit. I just, do me. You know what I'm saying? Speak my mind. But that's like I said, that's my opinion. And that's 20 years of music industry advice for you. All right. You dope. Keep doing your thing.
For sure.
And that's for sure. Absolutely. And so now, 3 years later, you 21. So 3 years later, after the fact, you and your homie, y'all got this vibe that's going or whatever like that. She still doing music too? Mm-hmm. Y'all got songs that's together?
I got songs that she produced that I'm on. Them two weren't produced by her.
No, for sure. Okay, so like y'all haven't done like a track together or anything like that? Oh, say look. Okay, so let me tell you, I see a feature in the future. Facts. They said everything that I said was facts. The producer is definitely Cole. I like to go into our chat and let people know what they talking about, because this is what people are thinking. You know what I'm saying? She's very mentally inclined with it. That's what I'm talking about. And they say that I like that. I am a category or whatever. Talk that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So they fuck with you, man. They like dope shit. It is, the shit lit. You listen, when it comes to doing this music thing, you definitely got to put your best foot forward with this music shit. It's important to have people around you, of course, that support what you got going on, and that's gonna tell you the right thing. So this is the thing. You can't have yes men around you, motherfuckers who are like, yeah, that's cool, and it ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like it ain't cool, but what I'm saying is the shit can be better. Yeah. And you need motherfuckers that's gonna tell you like, no, man, look, this shit, we can take this shit and we can level this shit up and we can really go and do something about that, because what you missing is the bag. You go get a bag off of this pain. That's the first one that I would tell you to go on. I mean, I'm just, I only heard 2 songs, but I would say that get into the studio, re-record that, and put that shit out for motherfuckers to see what it's going. Look at Shawty over there.
Yeah.
Hey man,
what happened?
Here. You got what's like you?
Oh, my name is Mikey.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Okay. Mikey, you what you do, Mikey?
Well, I'm a lawyer by trade. And yeah, so like anything like paperwork she need, like she's straight on that. But sometimes I've been her bodyguard.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm in the arts, and I also own the Westleaf, which is the internet publication.
Westleaf. That's
right.
Yeah, we focus on music, fashion, cannabis, that sort of thing.
Word. That's what I'm talking about.
Interviews too, but our show.
You need to be on the other side. I'm interviewing you. Interview you next.
Oh no, I'll be in the background.
No, yeah.
I was like that too. Yeah.
Look. Until you fuck with me, and then you're gonna be in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Look. Now let me tell you, being in the background is cool. I was in the background for a long time. I told you, I got 20 years of doing this shit, doing music or whatever like that. I know I don't look it, baby face, little shout out to me. But look, I got 20 years of doing this shit or whatever like that. But the background is only gonna get you some background type shit, man. You gotta get in the forefront, man. You gotta tell people what you got. I mean, and for the most part, it's not even about being out there like that, but you do have to tell people what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like shit don't sell itself. I tell every man, we just had this conversation. What was it, a couple minutes ago, 30, 40 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago, we was telling people, man, you wake up, you get out the bed, you walk out the door, guess what you're doing? You're selling yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you put yourself in a position to where everybody who come around you, everybody know what the fuck you got going on, and they want to buy from you. And the only way to do that is to get in the forefront, not to be in the background. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel it, definitely. This young lady over here, what you do? Because you got some fashion and pizzazz about yourself. What you got going on over here? What you do? Don't be shy.
I make music too.
She made music too. Okay, man, you brought the squad in here tonight. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
So man, it's always good to have some people around you that support you. For sure. I can tell Wesley fuck shit. He hit me up. He was like, "Wait, what's going on?" You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay.
See?
There. So that's what Thank you. That's where we're getting at.
I'm like, what do I do?
Okay. Yes.
Because we met as like cool, so I don't really.
You don't think about it like that.
Yeah, like I'm
You
I
have
met
strong
them in the
support.
arts.
Yeah.
I'm actually her manager. Like
You got strong support.
no, I'm actually like raw with it. Like so, like
You're
she
talking
gonna
about,
be like
I'm a manager.
That's what I'm saying, man. So what I want you to do is look, man.
like
Look.
Don't be modest.
Yeah.
Don't be modest.
No, I'm like I'm a modest person, but like I know like I'm really like I really do it.
Well,
And also
so
like
look,
as
not
far as like
humble.
marketing,
Don't be humbled. Be modest. Modest is cool because modest just means like, yeah, I'm great, but I don't have to promote that I'm great. You know what I'm saying? Humble means lowering yourself to appease other people. You know what I'm saying? So
a humble person is a dangerous person because that person can sit to the side.
I really don't talk much about myself. I just kind of do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, man, I feel that. Well, I hope you heard on this tonight.
We on the same level.
Tell her to re-record this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so look, I understand the theme of what you did with your first album because it's
underground,
your first
it's gritty,
release,
grimy, it's the sound. That's the sound.
Yeah.
Exactly, but.
Gotta be commercialized.
There it is. And you can take this and you can make money off of it. Don't let it sit over here just chilling and people can listen to it or whatever. And that's cool. Or whatever like that. But the truth of the matter is, if they don't have the sound quality that's needed, people not really going to listen to it. They're going to listen to the first couple whatever and then they're going to be like, yeah.
But at the same time, I also feel like Slick is like, she's sort of young, and so it's like the seed just planted. So I came in after the first album, and one thing that I noticed about Slick is like she has like that energy. She a star. Like I know y'all could see it when she came in here.
Yeah.
It's just her personality and her vibe. Like she could come on the track and say cat dog, and people still love her. Like you gotta go. Like you gotta see her. You gotta see her perform in person in a way that people gravitate towards her. Like. I can't even really explain the experience.
I get it.
Look, listen, and I definitely, man, and I feel that. I feel that.
Like she's a superstar, and so what I'm saying is like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that advice and we're gonna get into the studio and we're gonna keep on going up. You know what I'm saying? So
100, absolutely. Yeah. No, I see the star power in her. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, let me tell you. The truth of the matter is, this is the truth session. If her shit was whack, I would be right here on the live saying. Yeah, well, I mean, it's cool and everything, but, you know what I'm saying? And I'd have broke that shit down like, boop, 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 and I will let you ride with that. And cause look, I mean, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got them. You ain't got to agree with me or no shit like that, but that's just how I feel. It's my show. I say what I want. I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is she is though. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga like me, if I ain't care, I wouldn't say shit. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? For real. But the truth is, I do see the potential there, and I do think she's dope. And you know what I'm saying? If you got people that's behind you, that's really working towards pushing you where you need to be, that's all you need. So to be honest with you, you got people that believe in you.
Right, dropping your first album as an underground artist, you making it in your room. and you already got fans. Like y'all got to come.
That's lit.
I know y'all probably don't come to these concerts, but this is
Who don't come
to the underground. I never seen y'all, but I'll be through there. And what I'm saying is like this is where the real music is. This is where the young people are. These are people that are pushing the culture.
So let me
she
tell
already
you.
got it. So imagine.
I feel that, and
like
look,
we are the culture. Like the underground is.
I be everywhere.
So people from the mainstream are taking stuff that people like Slick do.
For sure.
They
definitely do that.
So really, all we gotta do is fine tune the sound, and really somebody got to get behind them and put some money in, and that's when I
even more reason. But that's even more reason for you to make sure when you step out that you put your best foot forward. Because if people like big people are looking and snatching and grabbing, and that tell you already you got something. Don't come and give them.
Yeah, you
whatever,
you giving away your
and then even with this, even with the studio shit, bro, you gotta link with motherfuckers. It's places, it's studios that'll fuck with you, bro. That it's home studios that sound better than you recording on your phone. And again, this is no offense to anything that you got going on. This is the truth session, and I want to tell you the real because I want you to be great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I want everybody to be. I want everybody to be
great. I don't
great.
mean to cut you off, but I don't necessarily think that's true though. I do think that Slick need to get in the studio so we can have like a more, I guess what you say, professional performance where we can get some radio play, right? But at the same time, have you ever heard of Merzbat?
No.
Okay, so Merzbat is a noise artist. Merzbat makes sounds. So picture listening to somebody scraping their fingernails on some metal. He has a large fan base of over 1 million listeners. So it ain't necessarily about what it is that you're putting out sound-wise. It's about the person and how people feel you. Now, you keep saying that, you keep harping on the production. We know that, you know what I'm saying? But we also know that Slick a star. So it's like, okay, this phone, she did it on the phone, but so what? That's DIY. How did rap start? People was making it in their house, right? And so then we ran into people who had more experience than us. And then we take your ideas, right? And then we take your ideas and we say, okay, well, we're going to send Payne to the studio. Now, Payne out the roof.
But listen to this.
And we thank you for that.
And I feel you. But if I never say anything and I never speak my opinion, then you don't have anything to take anyway.
I'm saying
so I feel you. And I want you to know, I'm not trying to cut you down or nothing like that. This is not like a beat up anybody session. What it is we love music. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? And all I can do is tell the truth and give my opinion on how I feel about things. Everybody not gonna agree with what I'm saying, but some people will agree. I am very listen. People tell me shit all the time. I don't have to listen to shit nobody say. I do what the fuck show want to do in the day, period. But I do take little bits and pieces from the things that I hear or that I learn from other folks. And so if a person don't extend that out to you, then you don't have nothing to piece and learn from. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't want you to be defensive when I say, hey, you know what I'm saying, like this is how I feel about whatever, because we all see her. We see the star power, bro. Again, I'm the type of person, I'm not gonna waste my time. Bro, I give you 30 minutes, that's what you pay for, and then you up out of here. But guess what, bro? It's 8:48, and we've been here since 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So this is I'm telling you this because I care. You know what I'm saying? Because I see what you see. You know what I'm saying? And I heard it and I feel it in her energy. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Look, bro, we all in this shit together. Ain't nobody against nobody, bro. Because let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you right here, bro. I got a studio she can come to. Shorty got a studio that she can come to. You in a room with people who can put you in a position that you want to be in or that you looking to go towards. And it ain't even all about that. The money and all that shit, bro, you earn all that shit out later when you got a motherfucker who believe in you and who willing to roll with you and rock with what you got going on. That's what I'm saying.
Man, I say one thing. A mug that charge you right off the rip, don't believe you.
Right. They just after the money.
But a mug that you can pull in and they know every time you walk in their studio, they got to make $500 an hour. And they bring you in that studio and don't charge you nothing because they believe in you and pushing you forward.
That 500 coming. Bro, I ain't even worried about that. We talk about that later.
When Big Show listened to it, and she asked, who did your beat? Because you know why? That speaker she got is a lot of money. And the way that mug came out, it came out like the speaker was blown.
So when she say you get ready to commercialize that sound, you got real people listening to it.
And that's
like,
where the money come in. That's cool. Underground, look, man, underground is cool. Underground is great because underground will get you some fans to do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's when your fans can start, for real.
But until people are paying for these records, people will not pay for distorted records. Now, I mean, you got somebody scratching on some music. That's their gimmick. That's what it is. That's how it's supposed to sound because that's what it is. But when we talk about music, then you want to make sure that voice is crisp so I can hear everything that they saying and what they got going on. I want to make sure that beat, I want to make sure everything is laying. I want to make sure everything is laying on top of everything the way it need to be laying on top of everything. So it's a smooth transition so I can say, God damn, man, Slick, she fine. When I heard Pain, I'm like, bro, I hear how she got the name fucking Slick, but the beat and how she put that shit on there or whatever like that, and then how she switched that shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit sounded raw, it was deep, it was real, and then it switched up and it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was soft and it was whatever. Bruh, listen to me. I know music.
She hearing it.
You know what I'm saying? I hear everything that she got going on. But to make the impact, and so that'd be my thing. Like, it's cool when you get it's cool. No, because it's cool to have fans and it's cool to have people behind you and everything like that. But the money gotta be there. If I got 1 million fans and ain't none of them willing to put $1 or $2 on a fucking record or whatever like that, then it's just like, okay, because that $1 or $2 is gonna accumulate to get me into the studio, or it's gonna accumulate to get me wherever the fuck I need to go to do whatever, or however, whatever part is missing. You know what I'm saying? And so that's my thing. My thing is a whole lot more that go into it than just talent. Until just she's a star. You know what I'm saying?
Say on that.
Say it. Yes, say it.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that because I have always been like very on purpose with what I do.
Right.
And I feel 100% what you're saying. Like that shit is nothing I've never heard before. But because you have like people are so passionate about how they feel, like me too. Like I feel. Like I really, really, really feel like the rawness of the whole project is the whole purpose. Because
but listen, and I'm gonna tell you this, and I don't even want to cut you off, but that's why you're an artist. And the artist is always gonna feel like that. But that's why you got producers, and that's why you got managers, and that's why you got music executives and stuff like that. To tell you, like, yeah, okay, your rawness and everything, that's great because that's what makes you a great artist. You know what I'm saying? But even these big wigs, they're going to take you into a studio and they're going to be like, look, okay, that was great. I love what you have going on, but this is what we're going to do because that's what makes it marketable. And music is all about when you get into music, it's all about being marketable. It's cool to put all your music out here and you want people to hear you when you got fans and all that other shit. Yeah, that's cool, but is that what you in it for? Or are you trying to make a living out of it and you want to make some money off of it and you don't let your music fund your career, your lifestyle, or whatever like that? So that makes a difference. It's cool, man. Let me know. You know how many artists just put out music? That's great, man. This is how I feel. This is just, I want to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever like that. And I'm going to go to the studio, I'm going to lay down the track, and I'm going to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go on here, I'm going to speak what I feel, man. This shit dope, this shit hot, whatever the fuck, man. Every fucking artist think that they hot. But the difference between you and every other artist is every artist think they hot and over fucking 75% of them are not. You are. And so you have to separate yourself from the 75 to 80 to 90% who are not. You know what I'm saying? In order for a person to see, hey, bam, she got that star power. That's what I want to invest my money in. That's what I want to do. And hey, guess what? Let's get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where music starts. And it's cool. Look, it's unfortunate that the industry is made up just the way it's made. And I ain't telling you nothing that any person who is really, really in the industry who is doing this shit is not going to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Again, if I was at Def Jam or Gaffin or Bad Boy or whatever the hell, you came in and you gave me this track, you was like, play it, and I'm going to tell you the same damn thing that I told you right here. Yeah, okay, it's cool. I see you. I see the star power. I see all that or whatever like that. But still, we need to take this shit into the studio because that's where the money is going to come in. Anybody who see you, unfortunately, shout it. is dollar signs when it comes to this music shit. All that talent and all that whatever is no. Can I make money off of you? There's plenty of people out here who got talent, but they don't have the look, and they don't have this, and they don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever like that. But you got it. So in order for you to take it from where you at and take it to the next level, then I mean there are going to be little tweaks and little things that you're going to have to do that's going to develop you more into an artist. And I don't want you to feel bad about it. And again, I don't want you to get defensive about it because you just told me, look, man, I was 8, you weren't even 18, you going on 19, this, you know what I'm saying? And you just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do this shit. And never had a background in music, never had interest in music or anything like that. So for you to be where you are, that is you have done a whole lot already.
Definitely ahead of the game.
I definitely applaud you in everything that you're doing. I'm not trying to make nobody in here feel no type of way. I want to make you understand and feel and see the greatness that I see, feel, and hear when I hear your music, because it's not just what you're thinking and where you at. You know what I'm saying? It's far beyond that. In order for you to get far beyond that, then you're going to have to move a little different. You know what I'm saying? You got the mindset already. You got the music. You got the tracks. You need a studio. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that all you need is a studio, man, that puts you so far ahead of where a whole lot of other people is. You got people that support you, but man, you're like, look, man, I got her paperwork in order, bro, her photography, her whatever, and all that other shit, bro. We got all that. All that shit is in order.
Even outside of it, it's just like in general, it's just like it's all love. It's not like it ain't even really about the business. You know what I'm saying? That's how I could sense things. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in the room, I'm listening to people talk to her, etc. But like for me, I feel like, yeah, we know she about to be in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like we know all of that. Like some things that like people say, like we already plotted that out. You get what I mean? So like the studio is next. The stage is next. You know what I'm saying? Like she already has major labels reaching out to her, which you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say on the air, but she already got that. You know what I mean? So what you saying about the getting the studio? Yeah, I've heard that. So we gonna be in the studio.
But you gotta understand, bro. I'm a radio station. You brought your music to a radio station. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like to play.
This is an online radio station.
Oh, okay. Okay. So now, so here we go with that.
No. Don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like that. No. I'm saying like it's an online radio station. And it's a good platform for an emerging artist. It's not. I'm not saying that it's bad. I don't never disrespect none. It's all love. What I'm saying is it's a good platform for an emerging artist. She now has access to your audience. She's had a beautiful and powerful conversation with y'all. Like this is all helping her brand.
And it's
so
all
what I'm
love.
saying is, yeah, like it's
everything
not,
I do is out of love.
Yeah.
Bro.
So what I'm saying is like, yeah, we're gonna be in the studio. Yeah, we're gonna make millions. Yeah, we possibly gonna make billions. You get what I'm saying? So we already know that, but we don't got to keep harping on like, oh, go get in the studio. We already know that. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, the only reason I'm harping on it is because you're so defensive about it. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? You look like that. And all I'm saying, all I've said is that, bro, she's great. My opinion is getting into the studio. And the reason why the conversation is so hard is because you seem defensive about it. And so that makes anybody be like, look, man,
we really trying to figure out.
Hey, you know what? Let's play another song.
Please.
Let's do that. I think that's
We'll play.
It's called Rain. That's what it's called.
I get another drink. I got a drink in my hand.
We fucking with your shit.
I got my girl K on my right hand.
We want to see you move up. You know what I'm saying?
Double cup fully. I get it.
You come back and
look, I want to make sure we get these comments afterwards. I want to make sure we get these comments afterwards.
You still drinking?
Perky got me tapping on my shoulder. Bitch, I'm with the game. You gon' slow, we hop out, let it bang. Since I like a train, you know, you just met, you can't hang. I be on go, hold on tight to y'all. It's only a matter of time before I blow. Wake up, look in the mirror, then I turn on my glow. I feel that temper when I put that shit on. You ain't made me, I just did it on my own. I levitate it like a joke. I'm too high, I can't answer my phone. Step up out that door, from my fucking flow, then I pop fucking forward. Cut a fucking bush and cause you know us. Perky got me tapping on my shoulder. Bitch, I'm with the game. You gon' slow, we hop out, let it rain. Since I like a train, you know, you just met, you can't hang.
Listen.
Hey, yo, we back on Rise Radio, man. It's a motherfucking true session. We in it, bitch, man. We in it, bitch. Y'all already know what it is, man. We got Miss Slick in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This shit don't say Slick, it say Miss Slick. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah. What is Miss Slick doing when she not doing music? When you just chilling at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you by yourself. What you doing?
Hey, every day I'm just trying to become a better person. I'm just trying to become better than I was yesterday.
Okay.
And that's
I'm with that.
That's it. You ain't got like no hobbies. You do work. Listen, you got a job or something.
I am a gifted child of God. Anything that I put my hands on, like humbly, so humbly, because I know I'm a child of God and I know that these are not my powers; these are God's powers. I touch a garden, it's gonna flourish. I touch myself and I be patient with myself, I'm gonna flourish. But everything, because I'm so young, everything gets like in a head versus heart battle. So it's like,
absolutely. But no, what we mean is just like hobbies outside of music. If you weren't doing music, what like how would you be spending your time? What do you enjoy?
I like reading. I like waterfalls. Yeah,
this is what I'm reading.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Good choice.
Absolutely.
I like writing. I like poetry, drawing, anything. I like.
Word, you creative. You like the arts.
Super creative.
Okay, cool. You like the arts. That's lit. That's perfect. Clearly, music, dance, art, definitely get you in the right type of vibe and the right type of feels, especially energetically, wise or whatever. And I mean, and that's what I feel most. Like you got some really, really dope energy, and I definitely feel that. So tell everybody, you got some performances or shows or anything like that that's coming up.
Yeah, I got a show by Beast Mode. That's one of my friends. She's throwing a show.
Good.
I have a show.
When, where? You know what I'm saying? Folks may want to push up. Come on now. When, where?
August 20th. I'm the flyer on my Instagram.
All right, so we're gonna make sure we go to the Instagram. Yeah. We're gonna share the flyer. Make sure that y'all there. So y'all check out On Blast Radio Atlanta Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure that we put that up on there so y'all can get over there and check out Miss Slick. So the one thing that I do as everybody before they leave is right now is somebody who watching and maybe they started just like you. They ain't really have any particular interest in music, you know what I'm saying, out the gate. But now That's what they want to do. What would be your advice to them?
I'd say always be very unapologetic and stand on what you believe in
100.
because
10
niggas
toes.
is gonna try you.
100. 10 toes. There it is.
For sure.
That's for sure.
They definitely gonna try you.
100.
You know that.
So, and then tell everybody again where they can find you on social media. We want to make sure that everybody, if they want to tune in earlier, they know where you're at.
Yes, Airing Your Lungs, ERINYOURLUNGZ, because everybody has to breathe.
Word. So look, before I let you go, I do want to make sure that this is feedback from our listeners, viewers, or whatever. And the first thing is no, stop. Don't do that. That's not what we're trying to do. They say we're trying to leave. I ain't trying to leave. Okay. It says not marketable. You know what I'm saying? That so my brother said he loved your sound. And so like I told you, you dope or whatever like that. But it do have to be marketable. Well said. If the music is not well polished, it's not marketable. And guess what? It would just be another form of cool music amongst talented people. You know what I'm saying? Are you making music to look cool or making music to make a living off of it? And that's what makes the difference or whatever. And so, baby Picasso. I hope I'm saying that right. Picasso. That's who in here? Yeah. Baby Picasso. Yeah. Okay, you spell the shit different. I'm with you. Baby Picasso. You're absolutely right. And I firmly agree with you when it comes to that. You know, if the music is not polished, then it won't be marketable. And in the music industry, it's all about making marketable music. And so everything that I said, it was not to offend you at all. It's because this is a radio station. And although it's an internet radio station, I got pulled. I know every artist, big or small, here in Atlanta. Although y'all may not have seen me out in places, we're everywhere. I get invited everywhere all the time. A lot of times I don't accept invitations to places because I got a whole lot of other things going on outside of this radio station things. I run a whole business. Y'all see it, smooth. You know what I'm saying? So, and because of that, and I'm only one person, and me and Jason been doing this 3 years by ourselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's only so many things that we can go to and be at. You know what I'm saying? And it still not affect our regular day to day. Unfortunately, we have not made it to where this is paying us enough to where we can quit our day jobs. You know what I'm saying? I'm still spending money from my day job to invest in this here and in my studio and all these other things that we do for independent artists like y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what we do is definitely because we have a love and a passion for the music as well. You know what I'm saying? I got a love and a passion for artists. I did music. And I was serious about it. And coming up doing music, I needed a motherfucker like me today to tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? And to be there and not just tell me the truth, but to put their money where their fucking mouth was when they told me how great I was. You know what I'm saying? And how I was the illest chick in the game. That's what they told me. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I need a motherfucker who's gonna put their money where their mouth is. I'm a motherfucker who I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. Anything that I say, I stand on that shit. 10 toes down, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck how a nigga feel or what they got to say about it or whatever like that. Because my opinion is my opinion. Everybody got opinions, man. They're like assholes. You know what I'm saying? You can agree with it or you can not. You can take this shit and make it better. You know what I'm saying? Or you can take this shit and leave it here and keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It don't make me no difference or whatever like that. Honestly, I got my fee for y'all coming here. And that's what a real nigga gonna say. But that's not what it's about to me, because if it was, I would be charging more because of the clout and the growth that I've achieved doing what I've been doing with this business. But it's not about that. It's about you. And it's about making you better, because that's what I want to see. I want to see better artists. I want to hear better music. I don't like what the fuck I'm hearing out here. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I want. So I want you to take everything that I say with a grain of salt, man, because there's going to be people who are going to say things way worse. There's going to be people who are going to make you feel way worse. out here.
For sure.
That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to make you feel no type of way other than great. You are a great artist. You know what I'm saying? But you can be greater. And if a person tell you that you can't be greater, then they a motherfucking lie. Because, and you know that because you just said every day you're trying to make yourself better. You know what I'm saying? So every day as an artist, we have to be trying to make ourselves better. You know what I'm saying? So again, I definitely appreciate y'all coming on the platform. I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate y'all coming and vibing and giving us an opportunity to hear what you got going on. And of course, man, and if you, like I tell everybody, man, y'all always welcome here. The vibes was everything. You know what I'm saying? So y'all always welcome here. This will always be a platform for independent artists to come and spread their wings. There's a lot of people out here that's doing what I'm doing. There's a lot of people out here that got internet radio stations or whatever the fuck, but all they play is mainstream music. They don't give a fuck about you. And that's just being honest. I give a fuck about you. Okay? I give a fuck about your career. I give a fuck about where it goes. I give a fuck about your passion, your dreams, and that's beyond music. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you want to do. I hope that you're great in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's from my heart. That's from my soul. You feel me? And that's for y'all too. So I definitely appreciate y'all coming through.
You got a dope team, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, that's what I'm saying. Keep doing what y'all do. Now what we gonna do, we gonna play some music, we gonna take some motherfucking pictures. You know what I'm saying? We gonna turn the fuck up here, right? That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So look, hey man, and I'm gonna send y'all out with this Miss Liiick Untitled. Goddamn, I don't know what it is. It's Untitled. Alright? That's what y'all want that gifting you. Shorty, I was slide your chair out for me. Slide your chair out, and we're gonna take some pictures right here in front of you guys. He said he wouldn't expect it because he got too much class. I asked him how they taste. He told me like Krispy Kreme. So that was just coming here. You don't take the picture. You might. Show you my new manager. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Y'all don't want me to manage y'all.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look, so look, man.
I know that.
That's what we do. We're gonna make right there. Look.
Y'all gotta get it in.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's it right there.
Huh? Wait.
I don't know what's in there.
Open it up and find out.
It's pralines. If you would like one.
Yeah, it's in there. Whatever. I don't know.
Hey, look, man, y'all already know what it is, man. On Blast Radio Atlanta, we in there, bitch, man. We was over here, we was flicking, taking pictures, man. We turned the fuck up. Y'all already know, man. On Blast Radio is where it goes down. Your girl Big Show. I am JCC. It's the motherfucking
air
truth session.
in your lungs in
man,
the building.
Air in your lungs in the motherfucking building. All right, and we too motherfucking turn. So y'all make sure that y'all tap in right here on Blast Radio Atlanta. The phone line's still open. You can still call, man. If you got a comment, if you got some shit that you want to say, you want to put somebody on blast, you want to shout yourself out, you want to shout your business out. The number, man, is right there. It's tagged in. Y'all know what the fuck going on. The Girl Big Show on Blast Radio Atlanta. And I'm gonna throw the song on right quick, man. Hey, man, this is my fam Gabe, man. Shout out to Gabe Luster, man. He was here a couple weeks ago, man. He did.
Y'all headed to somewhere else tonight? Where y'all headed to? Y'all chilling for the rest of the night?
Can I get that top back though?
Same day. We pop out on the weekends.
Hey, look. Invite us out. Your show. You know what I'm saying? You got some performances or whatever. Just hit us up. Drop us a message. I had her.
I don't need a reason. All up on my booty. We got a lot. I'm waiting, let's have a night. Body, take my hands on your body. These you know. Tell me when you got I know that you down love. Tell me if you down need up. When you got better I know that you down love. Tell me if you down
I used to be the same way. I ain't want to be over here.
You said you up tomorrow, ain't got shit to do. You said you can't find love in the club. Hold up, I'm tripping, I'm just trying to beat it up. Excuse me, he's wrong. Tell me who you got better than Tell me,
yeah, you find us. Google us on Black Radio Atlanta. We everywhere, girl.
do you got better I ain't gonna let you down. Tell me if you down me.
Yeah.
So look, man, hey man, I want to thank everybody who up in here. Look, it's 9:16, man. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit longer with y'all folks, man. Shout out to New Soul, shout out to Baby Picasso, man. Shout out to my brother Dre Bills. He's been in the building all night, man. Shout out to my artist Frankie Lou. I know he and his motherfucker supporting anybody else who in here and they support it, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate your love, and that's definitely for sure. Man, I got some more music for y'all, man. Y'all ready for the music, bro? We lit, man. I ain't leaving until we drink some more of this bottle, man. I got Shorty in here, man. I got Crystal Beverly in this motherfucker. Matter of fact, I got a song that I want to play for Crystal Beverly. So y'all make sure y'all supporting what she got going on, man. This right here is one of my favorites. I know that.
Yeah, Black. I wish I did hooked up. Big get in her studio. Get in her studio.
I do in the studio. I don't like big one.
My bad. I didn't mean to be a man. I didn't mean to be a man. I don't like this video.
Oh, they were bad came in there. What's up, bro?
You know what you gotta do. It's on you. You can get it too. Show you when to party with me. If it's right, go ahead, baby. You can come with me. You ready to show? You can hit the road, yo. I'd rather be with him, giving him the good rope. And it's like that, my head is the best. In the fittest, ain't nothing left. As for the rest, take a chance and run a rock, run out of breath. They just wanna put me aside. Give me up, take me home, let me down. Let me get down. Give me up, take me home, let me get down. Let's go. Pick them up, take them home, let me down. Pick them up, take them home, let me down.
Hey, love the devil. Pick them up, take them home, love the devil.
Pick them up, take them home, let me down. I'ma pick them up, take them home, love the devil.
Hey, love the devil.
Pick them up, take them home, let me down. Let's go. Pick them up, take them home, let me down. Pick them up, take them home, let me down.
I know I'm an 80s baby, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I'm a mess. I'm gonna go to the baskets of brand new rest.
Right, where you cup? You know what I'm saying?
And I remember the rest.
I ain't got this too, and I got a pull-out couch. Right here.
He just wanna fuck with his dog. So they get in the nigga his ass with a bum, 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 all night long. Ready that I'ma have to be in the zone. He older, on the guitar, so we believe that she never you become your best. Told him a new chicken making good progress. And ain't spending any fun, niggas stop the rest. So to the rock, pick 'em up, let's go.
You are now rocking with On Blast Radio Atlanta, home of the $5 spin and your number one station for independent artists.
Yo, man, so I definitely want to give a huge shout out to my fam, Gray, Mr. Director 304, up in the building, kicking it with us. Look, man, a whole lot of affiliations over here at On Blast Radio Atlanta. I came front, man. I'm slightly offended. I fuck with them, but I'm slightly offended, bro. Bro said, but this is an internet radio station. It's like, bro, what the fuck do that mean? Because right now, people don't even listen to regular radio. I don't want to hear the same old shit over and over and over fucking again. You know what I'm saying? The artists that we play, like that. So this is the difference. And I want y'all to know the difference. And this is not me being defensive. This is me stating facts. This is facts. We are an independent radio station. And there are a billion independent radio stations out here. You know what they play? They play mainstream music. And you know why they play mainstream music? Is because they try to get all these ears, the same ears that's listening to these Radio 1 stations and all this other shit or whatever like that. Listen, every song that is on our station, that is played from our station, is from an independent artist. Because we created a platform for independent artists. Because mainstream motherfuckers, they got enough radio stations that play their shit all over the fucking place or whatever like that. They have that already. You know what I'm saying? They have that already. But who's looking out for the little guy? So that's the real question. Who's looking out for the little guy? You know what I'm saying? And look, and when you turn on our fucking station, when you turn on the station, all you hear is straight hits. You ain't even gotta turn that motherfucker off. You're not gonna be turned off like, oh man, this shit whack. Oh man, let me go ahead and switch some other shit. No, because the music that we play are people who have amazing talent. And I'm glad to say that I haven't had to not play some shit because it was whack or whatever the fuck like that. Every song that has been sent to us in order for us to place onto our station has been dope as fuck. It's some dope ass independent artists out here. So On Blast Radio Atlanta is a place where you will forever be able to come and hear new music from up and coming artists. People who haven't quite made it there yet, but they on their fucking way. I promise you. I've had quite a few artists, the music we've played, who are on their fucking way, who are far beyond their way. They state to state and they doing shows and they performing, you know what I'm saying? They turning down deals. Deals these days is not a great accomplishment, honestly, especially if it's not the right deal for you. So that's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can have their thoughts and their opinions on whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can have their thoughts and their opinions on whatever the fuck. I'm not a person who feel like everything I say is a bomb. But what I can say, everything I touch turns to motherfucking gold. That shit turned fucking diamond, bro. That shit it has no value. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker couldn't pay for the shit that I've touched and I've made better. You know what I'm saying? Look, so everything that you do, that's how you got to think about what you do. You gotta think about it like, bruh, this is the best shit that a motherfucker has ever seen. And every time that you get out here and do it, you gotta make sure you putting your best motherfucking foot forward. Now, if recording on your phone is your best motherfucking foot forward, then I don't knock you, bro, because I was a motherfucker. I tell artists right now, before you come to my motherfucking studio, you better record that shit on your fucking phone. You better know it. You better know it before you come and try to holler at me for sure, because I don't have time for you. You're not gonna be fucking up in my studio because time is money. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I teach and I tell them that. But at the same time, bro, you got to know where you're at and you got to know where you can go. And when you know where you can go, you're not going to be satisfied with where you at. I don't got to defend that. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to get defensive with that. Because there's always better that we can do. Always. And all I speak is straight facts. I can only go off what I hear. I can't go off what you intend to do or what hasn't been done yet, or what somebody else has told you and it's in the works. I can't go off of that because I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? All I know is what you bring to me, and that's all I can speak on, and that's all I can show for it. So in the future, for any artist that decides that they want to come here and talk to me, I want y'all to know this is the motherfucking truth session. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the truth session, and I'm going to speak the truth. And if you don't like my truth, oh well for you. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry to this man.
You know, that's oh well for you. And maybe this is not the place for you. But I definitely wish you well or wherever it is that you're going. Because that's just what we do. I've had disagreements. I've had bad blood with people. I've had people not work with us anymore. I've endured all types of things. And I know y'all seen it because y'all seen it in 3 years of my growth. People come and people go. What is meant will be here, and what is not will fall away. You know what I'm saying? And the sooner that you know that in your life period, the better off you will be. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold on to things that's not meant for you. Don't hold on to things that aren't holding on to you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because when we break it down for real, it ain't even about the music. It's about life, bro. It's about you. It's about you doing what's best for you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Now, ain't too many people gonna talk to you about that. Ain't too many people who gonna show y'all real fucking love. You know what I'm saying? Real care, genuine sincerity. It ain't too many people out here that's gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I offer and that's what I bring. And if you don't like it, bro, man, too bad for you, man. All I can look. Have some music. Shit.
Down from the start, I gave you my heart. You took it and locked it up. First they be watching us. They never seen love like this. They never seen a down ass bitch. You never came fast from a kiss. Love is always gonna be a risk. I get close and I shiver. You get close, I deliver. I am the nigga addicted to the taste. I always gotta slow the pace. Love is not a race. Feels like a court case. Tell my heart and now I'm run away. Nervous, can't put the gun away. Please don't go away.
All right.
Things I don't want you to go out of my without you, can't sleep without you. You my numero uno, hoping that you know you dope as a kilo. It's like you my hero. The Moses are zero, the hell with my ego. I wanna see you get happy, the truth and the acting. I give you my all, enjoying the fall. I pick up the wall, I pick up the call. Just to say I love you, babe. Is it this something you
You make life worse. Always been my blue. I'm nothing without you.
I'm just like your vibe, your love is a high above in the sky, it can't be denied. I'm mesmerized, like glance in your eyes, winning the prize. It's winter time, whenever you leave, my heart is displeased. Can't hardly breathe, feel like I'm teething. Girl, you the reason why I do the things I do. Yeah, I'm sick with pride. It's like my mind is out of jungle. I race the car, your number, heart going crazy like some thunder. It's scary and dark, I'm falling apart. I'm hoping to start to realize I'm genuine. I'm not just
Good. Hey man, I like it. I like it. Put me on blast out there. Put me on blast.
Forget all your fears, it's heaven right here. As long as you here, I'm being sincere.
Can't live without you, won't live without you. Stay with my love too. You make life worse. I never forgot you. Always be my boo. I'm nothing without you. Can't live without you, won't live without you. Stay with my love too. You make life worse. I never forgot you. Always be my boo. I'm nothing without you. Yeah, my
Real shit.
Yo, it's your girl Big Show. When you tuned into the True Session, you don't get no realer than this.
Yo, man, it don't get no motherfucking realer than this.
Man, it's a dope interview.
What?
Appreciate them pulling up, man.
What?
Yeah.
Tell their ass, bro. It don't get no realer than this, man. Shout out to my fam, Bang them Bugs, man. Y'all can catch him on Atlanta radio station, man. He got a radio show over there. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. God damn, bro, it's the liquor.
Come on, we'll get together.
Look, man. I'm gonna share him because I fuck with him. I'm gonna share his show, man. Well, look, y'all check my story. I share a lot of shit on my story from other artists or whatever. God damn, you can tell when the men haven't taken out the trash.
I know, right? But look, man, we want to shout out Aaron, your lungs. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah, shout out to Aaron, man. Shout out to Wesley. I didn't even get Rod. Shout out Rage. Rage. Man, y'all follow her. I love her energy. Yeah. It was a silent, unspoken vibe going on there.
Definitely had a conversation with her outside. She's definitely dope.
Or phone, somebody's phone. Probably Shorty.
Okay.
Get our glass out of
But
there.
yeah.
But yeah, man. Look, man.
Good
Shout
people, man.
out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate DJ Do It for calling in and tapping in with us, man. Happy birthday to you, bro, man. I love you so much. Like, look, it's a few people who've been down since the beginning. Since the inception, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
From birth, and
definitely have to celebrate those relationships.
And he's definitely one of those people. And regardless as to whatever the fuck, he's always come through. And he's always shown up. And any opportunity that he has that he feels like On Blast Radio could be a part of, he makes sure that he hit us up and he makes sure we are part. And so I definitely appreciate that. I want to send a lot of love to everybody who's been inviting us out to come to different events. Man, we definitely appreciate it. Our August month has been a little strapped, but don't forget about us because we will come out, we will show up, and we will show out. I promise you, man. We come out, we do our work, and we get the fuck going. No drama, no bullshit, no nothing. We all about our business. So please continue to invite us everywhere. Check us out online on blastradioatlanta.com. You can Google us. I am a firm believer.
Right.
I am gonna show up. Google us because everything that you want to know is right there. Google On Blast Radio Atlanta. Goddamn, yeah, everything about us will show up for you. Make sure that y'all tap in with all these independent artists. Y'all can hear indie music 24/7.
Live 365.
So live 365. You can go to our website On Blast Radio Atlanta. Scroll to the middle of the page and just hit play. Okay,
Right.
I'm gonna make it easier for y'all. I'm working on some edits for the radio page. I'm gonna make sure that it's right at the top. I want to make it easy for y'all to play, like when you get on our browser and things like that. I know, like we're real funny. Us people, we're real funny about things like that. And so
Being
yeah,
super convenient.
I want to make sure that it's very, very convenient for everyone for y'all to tap in and support us. Y'all love and support is everything to us. I do want you guys to know that without you, there is no us. Without you, me and Jason are two people sitting here talking shit. I love to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the truth. We're two people sitting here talking shit, playing music without y'all. And so y'all support is everything. We definitely appreciate it. We appreciate all the artists again, because without us, there is no you. Recognize the roles of people in your life. Recognize the roles that people play in your life, because that's important. You know what I'm saying? Because without a DJ, unfortunately, you're not an artist. Without a radio station, guess what?
Nobody hears your shit.
You're an artist. You are. You know what I'm saying? When you create something, that makes you an artist. But until you present that art to the world, unfortunately, you're irrelevant. And that's just a fact of the matter. So, you know what I'm saying? Understand people's role in your lives and how important we are to one another. We're important to one another because without one, it's kind of hard for the other person to exist.
We really,
you know what I'm saying? In a functional type of way that is progressive and efficient and financially effective to us.
We really just want to see any artist be better versions of themselves. That's it.
And that's everybody.
That's it.
Everybody.
We want to see the growth. You know what I'm saying? We trying to help you get there. Get there. You know
I want you to get there quicker. So that's my thing. But what I do know, because I'm an Aquarius, is that a lot of people have to take their own road. And their road, you know, will help them learn the lesson. Sometimes you got to bump your head to learn a lesson. A person can't just tell you. And so that's why I don't get offended when people feel a certain way, or when people feel they got to go that way, when I'm saying, no, come this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get offended because I am a person who will take my own fucking lane. I will take my own fucking lane. I will take what you told me, what she told me, what the dog told me, what Spirit told me. And look, bro, because my dog be speaking to me. You know what I'm saying? Look, what they told me, and I will take that, you know what I'm saying, and I will move in a way that I feel is conducive to me and what I have going on. And my suggestion to anybody is to do just that. Don't just listen to a motherfucker because they talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's definitely not what you do. And so I definitely understand people who don't know me enough to know that everything that I say and do come from the heart, and it come from a genuine place. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't get offended because everybody not gonna hear you. You got to understand that life is all about perception, and people can only understand from their level of understanding and perception. Okay? Yeah. So I don't let it bother me. And again, this is nothing. Anything that I say is not to make offense to anybody. Look, bro, I really just be speaking facts. I just be speaking the real, based on the situations that I am placed in. So, with that being said, I got a dope ass song that I'm gonna send you out to. But before I leave up out of here, I definitely want to give a shout out to myself. I want to give a shout out to myself because guess what? You can be too motherfucking humble, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be modest when I tell y'all that I'm the shit and I got a lot of shit going on. And y'all definitely need to be following and supporting me and my brother's new business endeavor, Lucid Divinity. If y'all don't see me, man, I'm in this bitch. Y'all feel the motherfucking energy because I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it definitely, and I put a whole lot of it into my business endeavors and what we got going on with me and my brother's new business, Lucid Divinity. Check us out for all the chakra beads, man. I'm talking about rings, necklaces, all that shit, man, to get you in alignment, because everything in life is fucking energy. And if you don't know it, bro, I'm gonna tell it to you right now. Anything that you want, anything that you want to be, you know what I'm saying? Everything is right here in your fingertips. It's nothing but energy. Make sure that you speak it, you believe it, and you move towards
Right,
it,
right.
And whatever it is that you believe in, whether that's God, spirit, the universe, or whatever, it's gonna bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? And I do want y'all to know that all of that is one and the same. But that's fine.
Look. I wanna shout out the homie, man. Country shouted. Country.shouted_NPR for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Look.
Shout out to our sponsor.
This is a relationship that we done created. You know what I'm saying? And he has become family.
Shout out to our sponsor.
And he pull up on us whenever he feel like, you know what I'm saying, bringing drinks through. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate you.
Coming bowling, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling, just vibing. It ain't got nothing to do with no music, bro. It's all about mutual respect, mutual love, mutual support, and admiration for one another.
Right.
And what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta make sure that y'all get out here and y'all really support y'all people. Now that's some real shit.
It definitely, when you making relationships and people are introducing you to other people, create your own relationships with these people, because you know what I'm saying, that's what the value is at.
You never
That's
know
what the value is.
Where that relationship is gonna take you. So, hey, look, man, shout out to my fam,
right?
Maserati Bud, because I love my niggas. All right, all my niggas. Like they came from my
Niggas wanna talk about the game, but they ain't made it play. If you think a nigga playing, watch my homies lay. Right here with that J Pay. My ear can't get the club, no show today. That's all because you know we gotta roll the play. Got the wheel, so you know I know it's rolling. And
then we got one more. I got one more.
You even drive. Somebody drive.
I said I love white girl. Look, you gotta drive an hour and a half, and I gotta go all the way back down to the cascade.
Don't change on me. Don't change on me. Don't change on me.
Okay, so just put the game. Okay. All right. I didn't need something to put the game.
Don't change on me.
Sorry, that's awesome.
Don't change.
No.
Don't change. Don't change. Don't change.
You said that, Rob.
My niggas, they feel like that already. Y'all in my heart and it's still in my brain.
A lot of times you say, see what the fuck is going on?
Bitches and watches and brains. My
Well, you already
just they know, right? We share they brain.
I'm gonna tell you how.
We share the lane. I can work a leg being broken again, yeah. Kicking with the money, robbing for chain, yeah. Switched up the drip, put that thing on my hip, yeah. Took a little trip, but my nigga don't trip. Nigga, you alone in the bar. I said, I love my niggas like they come from my mother. Don't change on me. Don't change on me.
On that radio.
If y'all know the place.
Y'all know the place.
All right, me know.
My nigga.
All right, me I did.
So then, automatically they got to put on the phone.
Soldiers.
Yeah.
Man, I got another van I'm supposed to go purchase. I just be buying shit for the fuck up. Oh, okay. So we can just put all your equipment in there and deal. And we ride around. We did right, man. We get out here. We get out here. Show you how to do this. So look, y'all already know what the fuck going on, man. On Blast Radio, Atlanta. Goddamn. Shout it. You know what I'm saying?
I am Jason C.
You already know.
Show.
We in that bitch. Hey, look. So it's a motherfucking truth session, and the only way we know how to end this motherfucker is one way.
Yeah. You know what it is.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Wear a mask.
Ain't shit changed. Ain't shit changed. Y'all already know what it is, man. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wear a mask, man. We love y'all.
Yeah,
hey,
y'all
bro,
have a good
man.
night.
I'm heading home. You know what it is.
This time.
Hey.
I don't know about him. I got more shit to get into.